Oh
Oh, I
my.
gotta send Louise the stuff for the banner for the
Don't
for the
call me a
Twitter.
bitch, you whore.
Don't call him a whore, you trollop.
Don't call me a
Don't-
troll, you skank.
Don't call me a skank, you slag.
Don't call him a slag, you nanny petty motherfucker.
Guys, why do we fight like this?
Don't defend me, you saggy naggy.
You don't talk about my saggies or my naggies, Cable.
That's
That's
what he
between me
named
and my
both
doctor.
testicles. That's what he calls both his testicles. One's saggy, the other's naggy.
One's saggy, the other one's Richard.
God damn it.
Must be my twin titties. No, you could bounce a cord off my twin titties. The fuck am I talking about?
I want an overlay for Final Phantasma now. I like the way it looks with bugs exposed.
You say that the second I stream it.
No, I've been thinking about it.
I could make you one, Cable. You just never asked me.
Because you're a busy baddie and I don't like bothering you to do things.
Fuck you.
You know, maybe consider asking someone else.
Every time I ask you to do it, Noodle, you always say sure.
I say sure, and then I lose confidence.
Aw.
Which I don't like. You have good confidence and you need to be spreading it around more. Wave your confidences in the air, in public even.
Oh my goodness.
A confident noodle is a dangerous thing.
Danger noodle.
Danger noodle. Can somebody post the Final Phantasma shit?
I'm taking care of the Twittist if somebody wants to do the Discords.
Doing it right now.
Okay, Dan, you're a godsend.
Wow. Someone's got a case of the Yonzies.
Yonzi. We got 1 viewers. Daniel. No, I need Cable.
There's that one.
Ugh. I'm super sicky.
Oh, sicky, you're so icky. Just the thought of being around you makes me so sicky.
I knew you were gonna look back to that.
Dan, you
Yeah.
you posted that to the Void Termina planning.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, sicky,
Oh.
you're so icky.
Sure.
No, I didn't. It's in
I put it in,
Let's All
Put in
Go
the
to the
fucking
Movie
movies.
announcements.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
yeah.
Oh, my Discord was being stupid, never mind. That was it. That was a display error on my screen. Never mind.
Oh, look at me, I'm bad here. I display everything because I'm just a wiggly worm.
Someone's going a little bit crazy.
And Fatty Hub.
Streaming file on our
Streamin', don't give it up, fatty. Streamin', don't give it up, noodle. Streamin'.
Say hi, bitches. Should I call my viewers or my followers bitches?
They know what to expect from you by now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, you shouldn't, but they know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a couple more minutes. Let some people roll on in.
After all, this is a special occasion. This is Final Phantasma Rule 34.
Yes.
Oh no.
Everybody, pick your favorite Final Phantasma character and draw porn of them.
Oh no. I do that already.
You got something for everybody. That's where the thought ends.
How much have you drawn, Batty?
Of Naoki?
Of anyone in Final Phantasma?
We got multiple shirtless Hideki pictures.
I did one shirtless Hideki picture, but it was like when I was starting to get back in the swing of art, and I didn't like it, so I haven't shown it to anybody. As far as Naoki pictures, well, my friends, is sweating profusely and pulling on collar.
Really now?
Not that many, but you know, there might be a pantsless, a very classy pantsless Naoki in my sketchbook here or there.
With his flabby ass cheeks.
He does not have flabby ass cheeks. That isn't canon.
He's got pancake tuchus.
He does not. He wouldn't be Naomi's son if he did.
Got a point.
You don't inherit her rockin' butt.
You have to earn your own rockin' tush.
Oh, there's sirens. I don't think it's related to me though, so we're good.
If we reach 3 million subscribers, the next session will be with Multiple Endeavor.
Oh boy. These sick police don't know what's right. They got a brand new Bible waiting for you. Yeah, they do. Oh boy.
Okay. I don't know how many of you will be interested in this.
What you got, Jack?
It's a holly jolly party. Featuring all the English voices of Frieza. Except Little Krivo.
It's incomplete.
It is.
Technically speaking, he's the most English of them.
Yeah. True.
They can't afford him, he's too good.
Wait a minute. I don't see the dude from the Singapore dub.
Nobody remembers the Singapore dub but you freak.
Now shut up, stay quiet, and sit back down, you whore.
Jeez. Violence
You know
today.
what you are. You can't say otherwise, you told me.
I don't know how many people we'll see for the stream today. Today feels very sort of like lax.
It's kind of relaxing.
Felt like a very slow day today.
I know it rained really hard here today.
I'm waiting for people
slept
to.
for 13 whole hours.
I'm waiting for people to pile in chat so I can adjust audio bullshit. Because it also reset my audio settings, which, you know, I'm still fine with. Okay. But da I am baddie. I need it to be in the yellow. Okay, I think I should be good. You guys say something.
Hi.
Why,
Something.
hello there.
Fucking smartasses.
You know that dark spot in the corner of your room that seems to be growing bigger?
The
Just
one with
look
the
over that
scratching
for a
and the
while.
small demons.
Is that a hand that's slowly coming out from it? Just think about that for a while.
It better be. It owes me money.
I forgot to do that for Digimon Knighthood. I'm so sorry, Jack. Here, I'll do it for Final Phantasma right now. Anybody who's here, welcome and salutations to That Screaming's Getting Louder, where it's deafening your ears, you can't think.
Yeah, we could do it because we had too much to fucking get through last week.
Yo, I just thought of a good idea for supernatural fiction. Okay. Like a short story. Okay. So imagine there's a guy using the restroom and he sees a glory hole. Okay, now stay with me.
No,
Nope.
I mean,
no, because I know where
contextually
it's going.
speaking,
We're not doing it. Moving on.
He
one time
decides
Tanba went to a restaurant and found a glory hole.
he God damn it.
He didn't get to use it though, not for lack of trying.
So imagine this gentleman who is, very sexually promiscuous individual and also a little adventurous decides to put a certain part of his body in the hole that's in the side of the bathroom wall.
His fist.
Proceeds to get the best sensory overload, we'll call it, of his entire lifetime by
I'm gonna
sticking
scream while you tell this.
this certain part of his body into the hole. It's his ear, by the way.
No, it's fucking not.
He
Yeah, no, he goes to public restrooms for ASMR.
excited and in love, he opens the door to look who's in the next stall. Realizes that he has a corner stall to the building, like it's like right up against the wall, and he was sticking his body part outside. Looks outside, there's a graveyard. Spooky.
I don't think the wall would be.
No, it makes
The
sense.
wall would be too thick because it's brick.
This guy is like. This guy has a very long ear.
What?
Also, I'm pretty sure Scary Movie did something stupid like that. Dude put his ear next to the hole, and air penis came through his ear.
He got penile stabbed through the ear.
Okay,
Yeah.
enough penile stabbing. Let's get ready to start. Jack, can you switch over to Matt?
I'm glad I started with that.
What if it turned out there was someone in the graveyard the whole time? It was just Phil, the old caretaker.
Cool, can you switch to Kunai?
Phil, the old caretaker, is a giving lover.
All right, let's go. Let's start.
Did you scream?
Yes, I did. Screamed quite a bit. Did an extra scream today. So, welcome everybody back to File Phantasma. This is episode 34. Where last we left off, the party had gone about just basically fundamentally a shopping day where they had a little bit of time off after their training. They went about doing some little things. Matt went looking for members of Team Toguro after having a call with some of King Enma's employees, let's call them. Matt met with a member of Team Toguro named Karasu, who proceeded to invite Matt back to the Toguro's place of residence on the island and gave him a little demonstration of what it's like to be around a member of Team Toguro by subsequently blowing somebody's head up right off of their bone. Kunai went, after spending time with Ryuji in training, went to pick up things at Plum's, where she ran into two members of another team, the name of which she is not familiar with yet. She met with Kat and Dreamer. She had a very pleasant time there. Dreamer's annoying, but for the most part, she had a good time, I think. She wasn't scared. And, Daisuke body slammed Naoki before having to go pick Mitsuki up from the security office. After the party had converged and did a little bit of shopping around, Daisuke found Mitsuki was a bit scared to be around Hanging Neck after having a sort of semi-scary encounter with some demons, who he and Kunai proceeded to liquefy. And upon
We set them on fire.
That was mostly me.
It was
All of them were me.
entirely Kunai.
Kunai liquefied some dude's throat, don't forget. After the liquefaction of somebody's throat and the burning of the other two bodies, Daisuke took Mitsuki with him and went on their way to Plum's shop, while Suzaku took Kunai with him and went on his way to do what it is he was doing for a while, and with quite the vigor and stamina. Kunai was needing a rehydrating sports drink.
just leave it hanging on that? That's really awkward.
I wanted to because I wanted to see how long before you said something. Um,
Evil.
towards the end, after buying things from Plum and Naoki having a bit of a conversation in private about Pyro, still seeming like he's injured, some words from Matt sent Pyro into a bit of a state where he ran off, seemingly to Hideki, where what came from that and what has happened from there, nobody knows. You guys wouldn't have seen Pyro for the rest of the night, but you would have slept. You'd all recover any Reiki and Yoki health that you've lost. As we enter in the new morning, you've been told that your fight with Team Magatama is this afternoon at 3 p.m. You guys wake up at about, let's say, 9 o'clock, so you have a little bit of time before you have to go.
So
I believe 6 hours exactly.
before we start, Hype's in chat. Hype, is everything coming okay audio wise? Is anybody too quiet or too high? Because all my settings got fucked up. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming Final Phantasma today.
So I have it open, and right now, there's been no latency issues.
Okay. I just want to make sure we don't fuck up, so the VOD isn't fucked up later.
We should be good. We're a tasty group of individuals. I think we know what we're doing.
We're so tasty that Hype typed in bacon into chat.
Perfect.
Okay, I think we can start again if you want.
All right. 9 in the morning. You guys are good to go. You wake up. Kunai, you and Suzaku have found your way back to the room after some point in the evening. And as you wake up, he's like fucking starfished out sleeping. Daisuke, I assume, where would you have spent the night, Daisuke?
I probably actually would have been. He probably actually would have been in his mom's room, not room, but in hotel room.
All right, so you and Mitsuki would be in Junko's room. Junko is also starfished out, and Mitsuki is like laying close to her. Well, Daisuke just kind of, you made yourself a very, I'd say you'd have like the hotel, like they brought up one of those like little folding beds for you.
Wow, it's not kind of couch.
It's not the most comfortable, but
Talking about cots are great.
you lay there, you wake up, you see Junko and Mitsuki. They look like two peas in a pod. Naoki, where would you have been for the entire night? Would you have just stayed in the same room?
I don't think he left the that bed the entire session, if memory serves correctly.
No, well, he played poker.
He did play poker.
So yeah, you'd have been in the room. You and Jin ended up sharing a bed because Jin just kind of like wanted to be as like he was nervous hearing the sounds of Suzaku.
Wait.
What?
Wait, did they bang in the same room as us?
Suzaku didn't pay attention to where he brought Kunai, and Kunai just went with it.
You're assuming a lot of shit, Cable.
I'm not assuming anything.
I mean,
Suzaku stared directly at Jin the whole time.
roll a stealth check.
DM?
Roll a stealth check.
Okay. I'm actually proficient in stealth. Oh, god damn it.
Not today, you ain't.
You know what's said about this, Noodle? +5 to perception.
Oh, Lord.
Naoki had a sandwich.
Naoki actually probably...
Would you have left?
Yeah, Naoki, despite the fact that he's still recovering, he is one, not a creep. Okay, he's a little bit of a creep, but not like a creep to like other people. And two, he's been in this situation on the other side of it, so he's going to be, yeah, sneaking out. sleeping in the hallway. Don't give a fuck.
Alright. Naoki, you sleep in the hallway, and Jin sleeps on the roof.
Naoki even puts a sock on the door, despite the fact that he does not wear socks. Where did it come from? I don't know.
Ganta walks up with a congratulatory good luck on your and then he sees the sock like, oh, and walks away. I know what that means. Somebody's not good with laundry, and I don't want to see that. And he just leaves. You all get your full rest. The floor's a bit uncomfortable, Naoki, but you don't really you're not going to take any exhaustion from it.
Okay.
Like one of the random smaller demons working through here cleaning up, they just come by. They put a nice tea cozy over you to keep you warm.
That's very nice of them.
That is very polite of them. I'm sorry I put you guys all out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Naoki again does not like potentially ruining the chances to get his friends laid. So.
Huh? So, everybody roll me a casual initiative. Matt, you have a room, so it doesn't matter where you went. You got a big, comfortable bed.
I passed out from stress.
Wow, that's 20.
Fucking.
What a waste.
12.
12. Alright, so Daisuke, we'll start with you. In the morning, you wake up. Your body actually feels pretty, like, loose, all things considered, from, like, the amount of training with Junko. Like, actually getting a couple days of proper rest. You feel pretty good. See your sister and your mom just, like, splayed out on the bed.
Yep, like mother like daughter. Both exactly the same. Except one's not hungover. At least one better not be.
You see a bottle roll out of Mitsuki's hand. It says apple juice.
Hitting the cider.
Cider hard. You see a rustling, like, in one of Mitsuki's ponytails. And you see Chuhine stick their head out.
Oh, long time no see. Morning.
Morning to you.
What have you been up to this whole time?
I've been watching over the small one while you've been fighting. Needed a consult and an escort around here. Narrowly, I couldn't fight those large beasts from the other day, but I tried. I really did.
You know what? You bring up a darn good point. This place is pretty damn dangerous.
Indeed. Also, I don't like the name Chuhine. Have you given me a new one yet?
Pickles?
Alright, I dubbed myself Pickles then. Alright, so it's Pickles the Mouse.
That was easy.
All I had to do was put absolutely no effort into it.
I like the name. It's tart and furious like a pickle, but soft like a cucumber.
Alright, don't make me call you Dill.
Do you see any lumps on the skull, man giant?
It's gonna be.
Don't worry. I will help you, and together we will put Pickle's family on the map in terms of their strength.
Alright. Back on topic. You actually bring up a pretty darn good point. This place is dangerous, and Mitsuki is actually, not having a great time here. So, if I can find someone that can help her out, and possibly train her at the same time, because, let's be honest, she's got a lot of dangerous weapons on her.
Yes, I know.
And she's not exactly the best with keeping that kind of stuff to herself.
No, she is not.
Alright.
Well, what about the Red Devil? She sleeps, but when she awakes, she should be able to do it.
Red Devil?
He's pointing his tail over at Junko.
Oh! Mom's doing mom stuff.
I watched
Hey.
her drink an entire bottle of that weird colored liquid,
Oh, she's held back.
and she looked at some pictures and fell asleep.
Pictures?
There is a small like couple of pictures next to Junko where she's passed out.
Dare I look?
Would you like to?
I'm gonna.
All right. Most of them are pictures of you and Mitsuki when you were very little. Like these couldn't have been when you were these were like when you were. This is like chibi Daisuke pictures, and then there's some chibi Mitsuki ones. And then there's a very nice shot of you, Mitsuki, when she's still like a baby, Junko and Son.
All right, there's some mistiness going in Daisuke's eyes looking at those.
You are quite small, man giant. You are but a man imp.
Yeah, it grew like a weed. Alright, nope, this settles it. Alright, I gotta make a call.
All right. I will be here if you need me, but I will watch over the small one for you.
Well,
Also-
I appreciate it.
Keep the bird away from me. She's making unwanted advances, and I don't like that.
Marugu?
Yes.
I think I haven't seen that one much either.
I hear,
That's
she's,
out of that cage.
I hear there's a host club not far from this island.
Ah, that makes sense.
Something about, I don't know, I think she's getting a gourmet breakfast, something about eggs.
Not touching that one. Anyway,
Neither am I, man giant. Neither am I.
gotta touch Naoki about his slut bird.
You filthy, filthy slut bird! The all-slut phoenix dragon will be born one day.
No. We're gonna step out into the hall and make a call.
Okay?
Ah,
Who are you gonna call?
dial up Renka.
Mm-hmm. The phone rings for a little bit, and you eventually get a call. You get an answer. Hello?
Hey, morning, sunshine.
Oh, Daisuke. Hey, how are you?
Doing pretty good. I have a huge favor to ask of you if you're not too busy.
It might depend on when you need me to do it. Also, what is it?
Would you be willing to train my sis?
Oh, the little black-haired girl?
Yeah.
I can help with that. Sorry, I've been, not sleeping so great lately.
Mm-hmm. Doing okay?
Yeah, just doing some thinking is all.
Well, no one ever accused me of that.
Dude, you're really freaking smart, alright? Anybody who can come up with the triple pizza is a genius in my book.
This is on a compact phone, right?
Yes.
She can see the big stupid smile on his face then.
You get a smile back. You can insight her smile if you'd like.
Alright. I'm not terrible at that. Oh boy!
Something's really eating at her. You don't know what it is, but something's really bugging her.
Seems like you really do get a lot in your mind.
Just one of those things. You come to a place like this, see a lot, meet some interesting people, kind of just puts things on your mind.
Hey, we got time before our match today. You want to talk about over pizza?
Sure, why not? Just don't tell Karino about any of this. Or Pyro either. I don't want them feeling bad.
I haven't seen. You know what? I haven't seen Pyro since I visited him in the hospital.
Huh? I saw him running around last night.
Huh.
I don't know where he was going. He went outside for a bit.
That guy should be resting.
Oh.
Pretty sure he's still hurt.
He seemed fine. I tried to catch up, but he was moving fast. I don't know. He was doing something.
I should give him a healing over next time I see him, just in case.
Let me just wake up a little bit, but I'll meet you a little later before your fight.
Hey, all right.
And hey, bring Mitsuki too.
Can do.
And she gives you a smile, and she just kind of hangs up.
She smiles through the telephone pole.
Give me Dan.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100 right now.
D100.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's move on. Let's go to Kunai.
E.
Just making a note of something real quick. Kunai, you begin to wake up. You're stirring. Your body is sore, and you kind of turn your head over to see Suzaku just like pillow over his face, and he's just like slumped. He's like starfished out.
Nice.
What do you do?
Fuck, I don't know. I hadn't planned for this part. I was so busy worrying about combat.
Nothing
I
like
guess
the morning after.
Yeah. I guess I'll try to wake him up.
You poke him.
Alright, well, if you don't get up, I'm just gonna go eat food without you.
He just throws the pillow off his face. You see him just like his antennae are just like they're drooped. He doesn't look tired, he just looks like he just looks like he's had a long night, as you do.
As one does.
You see him get up.
Oh, please, it couldn't have been that exhausting.
He just gives you a look. You know what you are.
Damn sure.
It won't end up like that next time. Next time it'll be you who can't get up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about you last night.
Good talk.
Anyway, I think I'll go eat something and check out the fights. You have to gather as much information on these people as possible.
Probably a good move. I have to work on something before I fight today. Also, who's fighting in this? Is it me or Jin? Or who's the alternate?
Whichever of you is the least amount of damage on you currently.
I think we're both pretty good. Jin just like swings into the room like he's been sleeping on the roof. Yeah, doing pretty fine. It's up to you guys.
I don't know, I guess flip a coin for it.
Well, we could both fight and you could let Pyro sit it out.
That's a good idea.
Your choice. I think you need to have a team locked in before you go there, so make sure you talk with the other two idiots.
That's also a good idea. We should go find them.
You do that. Keep me posted. I'm going to, go fight a shark. And you see him just, like, leave.
What?
Sharks, the ocean. I'm going to go kill one. Let's get
Why?
warm up. I don't know.
How's
Something
that
about
feel?
something about them pisses me off.
Okay.
Swimming around, acting like they own the ocean. You don't tell me what you own. I tell you what I own. And Suzaku just walks off in a huff, gonna go fight a shark.
Okay. Why?
That's what he does. What do you think I've been having him do while you guys aren't around? He's been meditating and then he's been going to fight sea life.
What the hell?
Wow.
He's gonna piss off the Seagull Queen.
Suzaku leaves to go fight a shark. Kunai, where are you heading to?
I'm heading to breakfast and then watch fights.
Okay.
Are you heading out the front door?
Yes, and I'm just putting the most minimal amount of effort in my clothes as possible. It's like a jumpsuit and pulling my hair up in a ponytail, throwing on some sunglasses and saying, fuck it.
Okay, well, would Naoki have been stupid enough to sleep, like, right where the door, like, leans out?
I don't know, can Naoki make an intelligence check?
Not
No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
That's a weird intelligence roll for you.
Yeah. So as Kunai walks out of the room, you probably would see Naoki blanket half covering his torso, just like sleeping against the wall.
Kunai will go back inside, drag one of the blankets off from one of the beds inside, and then just, like, put it on him.
Oh god. Oh, that's adorable.
Sorry, man.
Naoki, you're hyper warm right now.
It is winter.
It's fall.
It's very close. Listen, fall in Japan is no joke, Cable.
Yeah, I know. But Naoki's getting all toasty warm as he sleeps on the floor. So, you're gonna go get breakfast?
Bricket.
Alright, you find a place, you can, you find one of the various, like, restaurants here in this place. You manage to scrounge yourself up some breakfast. Nothing too heavy. Like, you, as you are just eating, you see, there are some fights going on. You can go and check them out if you'd like to see. You can also you also see a bunch of people sort of, like, walking around, like, vendors selling stuff. You see... Actually, roll a perception check. Tell me who you... so I can see who you see.
Oh. Okie dokie. What? It's been so long, I can't find it! 18.
18. Let's see who's on the list. Wow, the same number twice, of course.
Of course.
So you see, just standing, like, they're not standing around. It's like the three of them just there. You see Kai, En, and Rio. I don't know if you remember who they are.
I don't.
The three humans that you guys, like, fought in Genkai's tournament, and as well as the members of Team Ichigake.
Hey.
They look like they're just kind of they're kind of like looking around. They have, like, an itinerary trying to figure out how the fights would work and what to go see.
And she'll wave him down. Like, you know, that big hand gesture wave, like, super friendly.
Oh, good. Kunai, it's wonderful to see you again.
Oh, I'm impressed you remember my name after this long. Hi.
Well, at Master Genkai's tournament, we made declarations of friendship. We would never forget a friend of ours.
Well, that's really nice of you guys. How you been doing?
We've been doing well. Our master seems to be recovering quite a bit.
Well, that's good.
He's up in one of the medical areas of this place. They've, apparently it was through Master Genkai herself. She's arranged for him to be treated, so he'll have a speedy and hopefully long recovery.
Well, that is fantastic. Never knew Genkai was so generous.
I think she, we really don't have any way to thank her. We've been trying to rattle our brains of anything we could do to show our appreciation to her, and to you all, of course, as well.
No, we really didn't do anything.
Well, still, and you see him just sort of like, you see all of them like tearing up. Even the older one, like, looks like he's holding back tears. We've lived with our master for so long. We've never known the outside world to be this kind. We are deeply grateful for the people we've met. Even the Urameshi boy is kind of... He's rough around the edges, but he's very nice when you get to know him.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a little punk, but he means well.
Yes, I think he was fighting.
Really?
Yes, not in an actual tournament match. I think one of the competitors, or a team, felt the need to challenge him. Or
That was a dumb idea.
I think it's going on now if you'd like to go see.
Oh shit, let's go.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Also, there's a new Dark Tournament arena. It's not completely new, but I made some changes to it.
Hey.
Oh,
Because you guys are in the big arena now.
look at that corner booth.
That's where Matt and Ogre will be.
Fucking
Matt, you would be
cool.
up right now, actually, simply because you'd have to be announcing, like, just random fights, and this is a bit more of, like, a quick grudge match. Somebody wanted to, like, prove a point.
In this corner, someone, that corner, someone else. Fight!
Yeah, this is an unsolicited match. I'm getting the opponent right now.
If that's the case, then he's just probably playing games on his phone.
Yeah, no, you and Ogre are, like, reading magazines, not paying attention to this fully. Now, Yusuke has a very interesting opponent right now. Would you guys care to see who's fighting him?
Yes, I'd like to see who was dumb enough to pick a fight with him. Oh!
You're just saying.
Oh
I
no!
told you, I rolled some things in the background. Yusuke bumped into Fu earlier in the morning, and Fu took very big exception to that.
Bill totally called it.
Oh no!
Oh.
You might be a little fucked, bro.
We were talking about background rolls, and I'm like, how many bets is Foo?
How fucked are you, Yusuke? God damn it. Oh my god, this is a good track.
This is another Luis track.
Hell yeah!
Luis brings the funk. You see, like, it hasn't started yet, but you see Fu, like, he's removed his jacket. Fu's actually, like, he's fairly, like, muscular. He's not, like, super, like, well-defined, or at least even to, like, a Kuwabara level, but he's, like, a little under Yusuke's level of muscular structure. He's more lean than anything else. Kunai, do you want to call anybody before this starts?
Yo, I'm calling up Daisuke, I'm calling up Naoki, I'm calling up whoever will pick up the fucking phone. This is a problem.
Daisuke and Naoki make perception checks.
Oh please!
DC 10.
No, Naoki has... Wait, when I have...
It's still a problem for me.
That's a nat 20, but I have a question. Naoki's currently sleeping. Does that mean he has disadvantage?
No. Because this is sound based.
Okay, thank God.
You both pick up. You get a call from Kunai. How do you want to tell them, Noodle?
As frantic and anxious as possible, you guys need to get down here right now. Yusuke is fighting Shu.
Wait, he's fighting Shu?
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright, well, you got my attention.
you woke me up for this?
Listen, this is a problem. If the headliner of Team Urameshi goes down, we might have a huge problem on our hands.
Don't we have to fight Team Urameshi?
Yeah, we do.
Well, then what's the problem?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I've been, for a while now, hedging a lot of our bets on all of us surviving this tournament.
I mean, I don't want Yusuke to die, but if he's just fighting Shu, I'm sure Shu won't kill him, or...
Oh, you have no idea.
Noodle, you got the name wrong. It's Fu.
Oh, God damn it! I get those
But
two.
you-
Listen,
But you
listen.
tell
Campbell.
Daisuke's shoe,
Why?
so he's on his way.
Why the fuck did you have to name them so close together?
Because this is a very
So neat.
Wait, Kodai, are you thinking of the stupid one, or the one with the bitchy resting bitch face and the glasses?
The dangerous one.
That one's Fu, goddammit!
Get down here.
Fuck! Wait,
If
why
you
do I
meet
have
your
two
other twin
blankets?
brother, Moo.
That
There-
was just a cow. That was a cow in glasses and a hat.
Oh, he's my favorite.
He's my favorite too.
Naoki's gonna hang up, take notice that he has two blankets around him, be a little confused, and then head down.
Hey Naoki,
Yeah?
why don't you make a deck save?
Okay.
Guess we're coming down the hall.
Oh no, he's charger.
19. What the fuck?!
Naoki, you just kind of like leap and flip off of Daisuke, then you get a feel for where he's going, you put your arms under him, and then you just like turbo speed fly him.
What was that for?!
What? I was just heard that my brother's out there fighting Yusuke. She says Shu's fighting him.
Oh no, it's Phil. It's even worse. The kid's fucking dead.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, we gotta get down there anyway then.
Okay.
Alright, put yourselves on the map somewhere. You can either be on the side of the ring or you can choose to jump into a stand if you want. Okay, you guys make your way through. Ogre is looking like, oh, Matt, should we announce this? I mean, people are here watching, but I mean, it's not necessarily a sanctioned fight. We actually had to cancel one of the earlier ones today.
I don't feel like doing this one. You can if you want, but it goes back to phone.
Goes back to, you just put your feet up like, oh, alright, challengers, have a good match. Try not to break anything. We have other fights later. Shut up. Fu just like
Hey,
glared.
You don't tell him to shut up, you fucking nerd.
He just looks up at you. Oh god, I have to roll something for him right now.
Why is he in such a goddamn bad mood, I wonder?
You see him hold his hand up towards you, Matt. Your phone rises out of your hand, and then he just like slams it hard against the ground until it cracks.
Oh, okay. Telekinesis, knock his fucking glasses against the wall.
Deal with you later, mutt.
That's my phone, you whore. Sits back down, pouty face.
What is it with you and calling everyone a whore today, Jack? Jesus.
I don't know, it's one of my favorite words. I
I-
gotta stop using it.
Jack, I have a question. This is the 90s. What kind of fucking phones do you have on your game? Or your games you have your phone? God damn it.
We have
Snake on it.
we have
Playing
contact.
Snake on a Notice.
We have contact where we can see each other's faces and show each other shit.
Listen,
Yeah,
just
I
don't
have a
think too
normal
hard about
phone.
what time it is in this time period.
He's got a Nokia N-Gage before they were made.
I don't have an N gauge.
Alright, but getting back to this, he looks up at you, Matt, before turning his attention back to Yusuke. I'll deal with the mutt later. I have to put an insolent whelp in his place. And Yusuke is just like picking his ear, looking around like, huh? What was that? I couldn't hear the bullshit you were spouting. Hey, try speaking into my other ear. As he turns his head over, flipping him off while he does it.
I love you, Skate.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Calling Ganta.
Do you know who you're speaking to? No, and I don't really care to know either. Listen, you're not the big overgrown meathead that's Toguro. You're not his creepy ass brother, and you're sure as hell not Sakyo. So you don't deserve my attention or my time, but you can catch these hands if you're in the mood.
God damn it.
Fu's irate. He's got a vein appearing on the side of his forehead.
Is there anyone selling popcorn?
I was just about to call Gonta to bring us popcorn.
Ganta comes running in with popcorn. I'll put it
Oh,
on
you're a
the mouth.
lifesaver.
Gonta, give me some of that. Man, this is so intense. Chewing popcorn.
Oh yeah, no, Ganta's sitting with us for this one.
Ganta comes running over. Important, like very important though. Running up towards the side of the ring, Koenma shows up.
Uh-oh.
Yusuke, I don't think this is a very good idea. Well, I'm not known for good ideas, am I, Koenma? Now, I'd get out of the splash zone if I were you. And Yusuke's just like really like cracking his neck before he's like, so, alright, Four Eyes, you ready to do this? Fu just rushes him.
It's Two Eyes now.
Fu just like rushes in, you feel his energy starting to pour off his hand. And let's see. He's gonna go for a ranged electric palm blast.
That ain't
Yeah,
shit.
no. He fires it off like, you will show me respect. Fires it out of his hand. Yusuke just catches it bare palm and just like crushes it in his grip.
Fuck
I'll show
yeah.
you what now. I'm sorry. What? You can try it again if you'd like. Gonna go for one more. 20 will hit Yusuke. So Yusuke's gonna take 12 points of lightning damage, but he doesn't even look phased by it. This was. I had to see who was gonna end up like dealing with Fu this early in the morning. It was gonna be one of two people. Be glad it was Yusuke.
Oh, thank God, Yusuke.
I can't even imagine who the other one was.
Do you want to know who the other one is?
Yes.
Probably me.
Oh, no, me?
You when you were in his office, you left something behind.
Fur.
What are you behind?
Little bits of hair on his chair.
Oh.
When you net one. He was on a warpath looking for you until he bumped into Yusuke. Alright, real cute Four Eyes, but let's do this now. Yusuke rushes in, and let's have Yusuke going for his punch.
Oh, his iconic punch.
His iconic punch.
Well, I'm gonna call BS because in the game it's an iconic spirit kick.
Alright, so his first one will miss. His second one will also miss. And his third one will miss. Man,
Wow.
Jesus. This is surprisingly fitting. Like, Yusuke didn't take damage from Fu that bad. But Fu can't really, he can't seem to make contact with Fu. Like, the hell is up with... I guess you're a little faster than I thought you were, as he's just, like, going really quick, like the standard Yusuke punches. Fu's just, like, swerving in and out of the way of Yusuke's fists, like, not even paying attention to him. And now... Fu is going to... look at Yusuke and just go, learn your place, dog. That's gonna hit. For 6 lightning and 5 necrotic damage onto Yusuke. Which is... oh shit, I gotta roll something. He punches Yusuke directly in the gut, and Yusuke just kind of like leans over in pain. And you see Yusuke like spit up. You're still a bitch. And then he's gonna fucking punch him again. That one will miss. Yusuke like sidesteps. So Yusuke sidesteps out of Fu's punch, and Oh fuck! Hold on. I gotta check something because it depends on which way Yusuke goes, what he'll do. All right, he needs a 3 or a 4 on a D8. Yeah, no, he's where he's gonna be. Sorry about this, Jack. Oh! I can't. You're within the line of fire. I tried. He was supposed to go right here. If he had gone right here, it wouldn't have been that bad.
Oh,
You see,
okay,
as he
do it.
swerves out of Fu's punch, you see him point his finger directly at Fu's face, and he's gonna go for a point-blank super spirit gun. Because Genkai's been helping him train with this.
Hit.
1 second, I'm pulling it up.
Hit this bitch. Hit this bitch.
Come on, Yusuke. Come on, roll 20, work. Oh yeah, that hits. And this is at point blank range, so since he's made contact with it and he beat Fu's AC by quite a bit, it's gonna like soar overhead from you and Ogre, but you and Ogre's hair gets like singed a little bit. Well, Ogre's scalp because he's bald. Matt, you just see a beaming like burst of light fly overhead of you, and it just like takes a couple hairs off the top.
Oh shit, that was
You
dangerous.
stay with Fu for 26 force damage
Oh my.
directly to Fu's face.
Damn. Oh shit, it's gonna do it to us.
Fu just like looks back. His glasses are like half of them are like shattered off the side of his face. He's bleeding because some of the shards got onto his like cheek, and he looks singed. He's like, "You insolent! Hold that tongue. Hold that tongue. That'll hit."
Hey! Follow up stock.
For another 12. And then after he makes contact, you see Fu's face like spit up a little bit of blood. Yusuke keeps the momentum going for one final kick. I'm just gonna roll it as a punch though. That one's gonna miss, so Fu dodges out of the way of the last one, but Fu is fucked up. His face looks bad. Yusuke's still spitting up a bit of like blood. I need everybody to make. Let me see, what is Fu? I need everybody to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh no.
Intelligence save.
Now I roll the bad intelligence.
Ooh.
I got a 15.
Of course, it's fitting that I would roll that after I've been fucking mad talking him before.
Kunai, you hold on, but Kunai, you're not one. Matt, you're fine. Kunai, you feel Fu for the first time. It feels like when you release the tats, or even like when you being in the presence of Ryoji a bit. You feel the full force of like a Mazaku begin to like boil up out of Fu as he's like beaming down, and there is intent to kill right now. But before that completely snaps, you see Fu's like head jerk to the side as walking into the arena, looking angry by the way. He comes walking in and strolls up to Fu and like grabs Fu's arm before he can. Listen to Toguro, just let me kill him. I want to rip his throat out. Toguro's... Oh god, I gotta make a strength check for Toguro. Don't worry, Toguro doesn't obviously have a good strength modifier though, right?
Clearly
No.
not. It's not like that's his whole shtick or anything.
I'm pretty sure he's got like a +2 mod.
Yeah, no. Taguro obviously doesn't have good strength.
Net 1.
Net ones and snaps Foo's neck.
Oh, oops.
Sorry, I don't know my own strength.
It's like Jack flying as fuck. He wanted to snap his neck.
So that is a 7 plus Taguro's modifier, which, Are
You know what? Don't tell us this modifier.
you sure you don't want to know?
I'm sure it's disgusting.
It all depends on which percentage of Taguro I'm using.
Is he wearing his coat?
He's wearing his coat.
Alright, what's it?
He like his lowest modifier is like a +6.
I knew it.
You see him like grip Foo's arm, and he has a bit of a hard time holding Fu back. Like Fu's actually pulling against Taguro a little bit. So Taguro amps it up just a smidge. You all hear an audible crack as he just breaks Fu's arm.
He's gonna feel that one right now.
The boy was mine, Fu. It's not your place to fight, and it'll be my place to kill him. Him, and he cranes his neck over, and those ones over there.
She's just flipping him the bird.
Naoki's like waving.
Daisuke's cross-armed and sneering.
Just imagine this, Cable. Kunai is in a full jumpsuit, in sunglasses, flipping him the bird.
Ganta's doing it the worst. He's whipped it out.
Kanta's rolling his abs. Fu looks up at Taguro, and he looks like he's ready to strike at Taguro, and Taguro just goes, "Your father would be sorely, very disappointed in you right now." And that looks like it just defeats him.
Good, he's dead, we can move on.
Wasting my time with these worms. Them. And you. Father doesn't need anyone else, and he certainly doesn't need lesser people like you and your comrades, Taguro. He just jerks his broken arm back from him, and he looks over to Yusuke, he looks at Taguro, he looks at Koenma, he looks at all of you guys. Grows more and more tired dealing with vermin like this. This all needs to just... You all need to die. As he like begins to walk out, he's still extremely pissed. Yusuke just looks over at him. Like, he cranes his neck over seeing you guys. Hey, Kunai! What's this guy's name with the glasses?
His name's Fu.
Alright. Hey, Fu. I'll be killing Taguro not too long from now, so if you want a second helping, come find me. I'm here whenever you want me. And he gives like the kissy face towards him, like the...
Damn, Yusuke, you flirt.
Well, when you got it, flaunt it.
I mean, he's right.
That's what Mom always says.
Fu just looks like he's ready to like charge at Yusuke again. He's irate, but Taguro is just standing there, like stopping this from happening. Fu can't beat Taguro and Yusuke by himself. Dogs. And he just walks off.
Woof.
Alright, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Go on. I like Naoki's theme for this.
Daisuke's walking in the ring.
So, he did that often.
He cranes his neck over to you, Dice. He doesn't actually. He turns over to you. Immature children have a hard time controlling themselves, not like a seasoned fighter. They lash out when they're angry.
Yeah, it seems like he gets pretty pissy pretty easily.
Yeah. I will say, out of Sakio's children. And you see him like he takes his sunglasses off and you actually see a smile across his face a little bit. He still looks like he's still very intimidating, but roll an insight check on him.
Okay. $14.
It's a weird vibe. This isn't like meant as an intimidation tactic. He's giving you a sign of respect. Like he looks at you and he just goes, out of all of Sakio's children at the very least, I'd say you're the only one fit to be called an actual adult or a man.
Oh,
You have my respect, Daisuke.
thanks. That actually means a lot. Thank you.
This doesn't change how things will be in the final round.
Oh God, no.
Either you or you will be the one I fight. And I expect an interesting match. Yusuke is just staring back at him. His Reiki's flaring up right now. I guess what he said was right. Leaving Genkai alive was the best choice for you, Yusuke. You're growing more and more powerful each day.
Wait. Leaving Genkai alive?
Old Shades here decided to step in with, or at least apparently he had a meeting with Genkai the other night that would have gone sour had some dickhead not stepped in.
Alright, I'll be remembering that one.
Naoki's just like casually whistling to himself.
You should be proud, Yusuke. It's not often one's successor decides to take an interest in them, or at least is one's predecessor, mind you. It's not often the predecessor sees more potential in the successor, but you're definitely worth my time. And while I'm on the subject, he turns his head over. Kunai, Naoki, a moment if you will.
Guess we don't have much of a choice, do we?
We have all of the choice, Naoki.
No, I'm walking over. Let's see what my poker face is.
It's pretty good.
Naoki is like playing it cool, you know, really, really chill, screaming inside.
Pull up. I gotta pull something up. Yeah, this is when this one's gonna be needed. You see his jacket drop to the ground. He like takes his jacket off, and you see bulging muscles begin to appear off of him. Like he's not powering up. He's just giving you a quick like flare up of what his energy looks like.
Whoa, pal! I'm taken.
One-on-one fights with me would be less than fun. I don't expect any of you to last long in a one-on-one fight. Yusuke's power comes from him. Your power comes from you three together. Whoever should meet me in the final round, if it be you three, deal with the rest of my team. Then it'll be me versus you three at once.
Why aren't you cocky?
Can I roll an insight check?
Natural 20!
Whoa!
You're scared to your bone, like you're chilled to your very core, Kunai. This is not him being cocky. This is him giving you a genuine like piece of advice. He's telling you right now, if you fight him 1v1, you will die.
Oh, fantastic.
It might be the GM telling you that, but
You must not.
It's as if the universe is screaming at you. Don't fight him alone, you dumbass.
You must not have much faith in your teammates if you think we can beat them one-on-one.
it's more. It's not a lack of faith in my teammates. It's more. You see one of those creepy smiles across his face again. It's the confidence I have in how strong you all will be.
Daisuke throws an arm around both Naoki and Kunai's like,
Yeah, you hear that? All we gotta do is just do what we always do, you know? We go in, we kick ass like friends, and then we call it a day.
I don't know where he gets this idea that he could just do that. Okay.
I'd be up for that.
He looks back over to you, while you guys are having your huddle. Yusuke is just like eyeing him up and down. You know, there's really something about you, Taguro, that pisses me off. Well, if you've got a problem with me, make it to the finals and we'll settle it. Seeing the two of you fight will prove who's worth my time. Well, the two groups fight. Seeing your teams fight will prove who's worth my time. But for now, it's still fairly early in the morning, and I've got orange juice on the rocks. I'll see you. And he begins to leave.
Swear the guy's got a never-ending supply.
And Taguro ends up leaving. Yusuke just like collapses down to the ground. Like he just sits on his ass like, ugh.
You doing okay there?
So. This whole fucking tournament's the pain in the ass. You should just let me fight everyone all at once.
You don't have a death wish, Yusuke.
Yeah, I already died once. Not that bad. Met Botan.
No, I get you there.
I do that thing where I just like, I'm standing over him by leaning down, like,
So, how'd you like fighting my brother?
Oh, I see where all the looks in the family went.
Damn straight.
He holds up a fist to fist bump here.
Hell yeah.
fist bump back.
Make an Arcana check on him, anybody who wants to.
Oh yeah, my best stat, you know.
Oh.
Holy shit, it is!
You get a glimpse of it with the fist bump. Daisuke, his Reiki's weird.
Hey,
It feels like it's
Go.
compressed.
what's up? You holding back on me?
So much holding back, Here, walk with me, talk with me. And he just kind of like gestures for you guys to follow him.
Alright.
Oh, all of us.
You see Gonta just sitting there with popcorn. He walks over to Koenma. Koenma's like, Yusuke, I think we really need to... Not now, Koenma. I don't want to talk to you. And he just leaves.
Man, the mouth on this boy.
You'd be surprised. He's got a mouth on him, but he's also got a pair of fists, and he apparently is good at using them.
Question, is Ogre hiding behind the announcer stand?
Ogre's up there. He's not hiding. Like, Koenma's looked over at Ogre, and he's given, like, the knowing nod. You also see, coming up behind Koenma not too long after that, there is another Ogre. This one's light green. Like, sorry, Lord Koenma. It took me a little bit of time to get... And I'm like, excuses, don't feed me! He slaps him across the head. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Lord Koenma. Yes, you are sorry. And he just looks over. Green ogres have less self-confidence than the blue ones do.
Jesus.
Good to know.
And Koenma just like leaves, and Ganta just like looks at you guys. I'm a light blue ogre.
Sure you are, buddy. Sure you are.
I have plenty of self-confidence. I get it from Gamma and my
Yes,
wife.
you do, buddy. Yes, you do.
You give Ganta a pat on the shoulder.
You're a
Escape.
good guy.
Thank you, Daisuke. You're a good guy too. And Ganta just hugs you.
Aw. He's getting one of those big crushing hugs.
His spine breaks.
Oh, damn. We were going to use him in the finals.
No, you weren't. As he crawls himself away. Kibano technique, and he rolls away on his stomach. As Yusuke pulls you over to the side, you see him like take off his wristbands a little, like, and you see like this glowing golden band around his hand. He
Oh,
takes off the other one, and you see they're both linked together.
Huh. Kinky.
those are pretty. Did your girlfriend buy those for you?
Keiko's cheap. Don't tell her I said that; she'll hit me. Well, these are courtesy of the old bag formerly known as Genkai.
Huh. Kinky.
Not everything has to be kinky, Daisuke. Like, this is
You
a
even know what the
serious
word
conversation
kinky
we're
means?
having.
What? That's what's connecting those, right? They have chain kinks in them.
Oh.
Yusuke puts a hand on you and Kuna's shoulder. I'm so sorry for your Kuwabara.
I know. He'll get there someday.
He gives you guys a look. No, these are, I guess, what are referred to as spirit cuffs. Let me show you what happens when I stop focusing. He takes a deep breath. And you immediately watch his arms and legs snap immediately together, and he falls down on the ground. Oh, piece of shit.
Oof.
Little gift from Genkai. I have to constantly focus and keep my Reiki pouring into these to let them separate and let me stand up, walk, move, do whatever.
So,
like
no
having-
breaks.
No breaks. It's like having a 300-pound weight on my spirit energy at all times.
That sounds horrifying.
It is, but when it's removed, the payoff is insane.
What are we talking here?
We're talking that Fu kid. If I didn't have the cuffs on, that spirit gun would have probably killed him.
Oh, damn, wow. I wish you had taken them off right then.
Good to know.
Well, can't really get them back on once they're off, so it's kind of a one-time thing.
Oh, that's a shame.
If the spirit gun didn't kill him, a spirit wave sure as hell would. I should have spirit waved him.
And you say Genkai did this.
She's a sadist.
She is.
Since the fight with Team Muratogi, I've been having to keep these on.
So I assume they make you stronger over time or something, or?
Like training with anything. Forces you to learn how to channel your energy better, put it to better use, and not waste it. So, the output is what it would normally take me to do certain things gets reduced, and also adds a little extra to my reserves. Essentially, I'm a badass.
We always knew that.
Never hurts to remind people. But
Alright, interesting. Say, Yusuke, what's Genkai's number again?
Daisuke, no.
What?
You're not putting spirit cuffs on yourself.
But the payoff.
You know we're gonna need you for fights, and we can't have you, like, doing whatever the fuck Yusuke just did.
I mean, don't worry about that. I can't spirit gun.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Hmm. Probably.
I swear to God, Daisuke.
I could probably do it.
Where's the old crow now?
Knowing her, she's either at an arcade or she's eating.
Oh, that makes sense.
Ah, she's at the barcade.
Oh yeah, flies of Arcadia. I hate those fucking employees.
That means she's at Dusty's.
Well, if you see her, give her this for me. He flips you off.
Oh, I do anyways.
That's why I like you guys. Anyway, I've had enough punching nerds with glasses for one day. I'm gonna go find Kuwabara. I'm gonna go throw him in the ocean. He just walks off.
Oh, Yusuke.
Mm.
When I kick your ass later, don't take it too personally, okay?
He's walking away. He just, like, he gives you the wave, like, without turning around. And Yusuke heads out.
Ugh. That kid is gonna
Alright.
beat me to a pulp.
So, okay, so if Genkai's at Dusty's, this works out because I have to go there anyway. Gotta meet Rinka there.
How are you now? Wait, why you had to talk to Rinka?
Oh, I'm asking her if she can train Mitsuki.
I mean, I guess if there would be anybody to train Mitsuki, I guess it would be Rinka now that I think about it.
I mean, come on. She was a little hothead swinging a pipe around. Those two were, like, made to train together.
Yeah. Only thing about Rinka is she's less mean, but more violent somehow. I don't know how that works out. But yeah, I'm sure Mitsuki could learn a thing or two from that crazy little friend of ours.
Actually, Naoki, you're pretty good at reading people.
I don't like to brag, but yeah, sure.
She seemed like she had something bothering her. You want to come along?
Sure. I might actually want to talk to you guys before that, though. I think I might have a
What'd you break?
I didn't break something. My mother broke me for a little bit, but
Oh shit, me too.
Oh, Kuna, you haven't seen Naoki's second tail yet, have you?
Yeah. I've not actually.
You noticed Naoki has two tails.
He's got a
I
second
was wondering
protrusion.
about the extra dangly bits.
The extra, the dangly. Oh, looks down his flight. Oh no! Oh yeah, my second tail. Yeah. So, fun thing about Kitsune. Apparently, if you go under a lot of mental and physical stress in the form of potential torture, you can potentially induce a early awakening of a tail.
Oh, you too, huh?
Oh, Mas, I assume she can do something similar, or?
Shiganshi, but yes.
Oh,
I think it's equivalent in some way.
Sorry, I've lost a lot of blood in the past couple of days. I was actually thinking. I think if we do end up fighting Toguro in the final fight, ideally, I kind of want Daisuke to kill him.
I kind of want Daisuke to kill him too.
I do have a potentially stupid backup plan. Kunai.
What?
If things get dire, would you be okay with torturing me?
Depending on the context.
Not like the kinky kind. I don't know if I could induce a third tail this early, but if we're fighting Toguro and Daisuke is unable to fight, I might need a little power boost. I don't know if it will work, but it's just an idea. And I know you have some very sadistic powers, which is the reason why I'm asking you specifically.
Out of character, Batty, how would you know that?
I know that you have very creepy powers. This isn't based off of anything specific.
Okay.
If you actually have something that is supposed to physically induce pain, Naoki is not aware of it. He just knows you're kunai and you're scary. I mean, it's just a suggestion. Take it as you will. No pressure or anything.
Yeah. Keep it in mind, I guess.
I mean, if the same thing works for you, Kunai, I could try to do the same thing to you, but
That's not gonna deal any results.
okay, well, you know.
I mean, I can help with the torturing you thing. Your hair is dumb today.
Scathing, Daisuke.
You got bad credit.
I of course I have bad credit. I used to gamble for a living.
You guys, I'll say, have these conversations as you're making your way out of the ring. While you guys are heading off to go do what you're gonna do real quick, I'm gonna jump over for Matt. What you feel like getting up to? Do you want to follow these schmucks, or do you want to do something else?
Yeah, got nothing else to do right now. He's just waiting for word on some things. So until then, he's just gonna fucking follow him, see if anything exciting happens.
For the things that you've been waiting on, they would have come in the morning. You would have had that by the time you woke up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I would say
follow
you're already wearing them under your clothes.
I see.
The other thing for the Mazuku is still like it's gonna take a little bit of time. But the new gear and the bugs are on you.
All right.
So
Is
what do you feel like doing?
Is Gonta still around?
He's with Koenma. He's like talking to Koenma a little bit, and he seems to be like looking like him and Koenma seem to be like talking a little bit closer than you'd expect.
Okay, I'll keep note of that, but I won't bother them then.
Yeah. So but Matt, where do you so are you gonna follow Naoki and the crew, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Ogre's gonna go off and speak with different tournament committee people just to see about the fight for later today. But he wishes you a good day until he sees you again in a couple hours.
I will hold him back a sec. Hey, wait. I'll come down here a sec.
Hmm?
Kiss him on the nose.
Oh.
Get out of here.
He's got like the door face as he leaves. Oh, to make Matt big.
Magic cursor, make my mat grow.
So, you guys are heading out. Daisuke, I'll say you just kind of meander around a bit. Mitsuki wakes up. You can collect her whenever and make your way over to Dusty's.
Oh, I'm doing that. I was gonna say hi to Sheena before I go.
Sheena's not here yet.
Oh, she didn't come back.
Yep, Sheena's still doing stuff.
Man, there's a lot of death.
Yeah, you can send her a message if you'd like, but...
Oh yeah, no, I'll send her a message like hey, taking Mitsuki to Dusty's. Gonna train her up to be a big, strong Mitsuki.
You get a message back. Oh, have fun. Wish I could be there. Taking care of some more deaths. Oddly large spring of them appeared last night.
Oh. Hope it goes well. XOXO.
She responds back. She sends you a picture of herself smiling.
Saving that.
So Daisuke's heading there. Naoki and Kunai, where are you going? What do you want to do for the day? Matt's tagging along. Matt, you just say who you want to tag along with, just so I know where to move the story.
Well, I would like to discuss with Naoki who we ought to have on the team today. Specifically, not Pyro.
Okay. Well, I think it might be good if we give Pyro a rest. The only thing is I don't know if Pyro's gonna let Pyro give him a rest, considering he's out of the hospital and he's probably ready to fight.
Yeah, I don't think he has the choice if we all say no.
You know what? This is a democracy.
This is dumb.
This isn't dumb.
Alright, so your fight for the next round, you're locking in Suzaku and Jin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Naoki would go with Daisuke because Daisuke wanted Naoki to come along.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna go with Dice Carry also.
Okay. You're gonna also go with Daisuke, you're gonna do something
No, I
else?
will sit behind and watch more fights.
Okay, so Kunai is gonna go post up in a ring.
Scouting.
Alright, you will be here for one of the earlier fights this round. Let me see who would be competing.
Please let it be Team Kruger. Please let it be Team Kruger.
Let me see. Ooh, fun. Alright, I gotta roll something to see who's actually fighting from this team. Where's we'll just go top down with this. Alright, so since you all are gonna go to Dusty's, we'll do the Dusty's thing just after this.
Cute.
We're gonna do Kunai scouting first. Let me get you guys off the map. And actually, as you hang back to scout Kunai, I'm gonna say Koen would probably just join you. Just watch.
Nice.
Ganta's not going anywhere. Do you have anybody else you want to call up to watch fights with you, or no?
I'll call Gene, since he's probably not busy.
Alright, so Jin will make his way down. Jin just kind of like sits on the edge of the arena, like, oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Oh wait, what did I get? 4? Yes! Yes, 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 yes! You see sauntering into the ring. Come on!
Fantastic!
I rolled 1d4 top down. He was number 4. Like, and where I put the sheets in, so I gotta find. Since Matt's off doing something, they had no choice but to wake Kodo up. So congratulations, Jack. You made Kodo have to get up early.
She can't get mad at me because my phone's broke right now. But she looks like shit.
She does. She's cleaning us. Of course, Fire is the song to play. So, standing in, you see Kodo announce a team before calling into Kumon's team. Just like, all right, competitors, first match of the Dark Tournament today. We're in for an insane fest of blood, gore, and possibly, with the fighter we know coming into this arena, 3rd degree burns. But let's welcome the, what I like to call, they like to think of themselves as warriors. I like to call them team fodder. But, you know, different strokes for different blokes. It's team... I need a fucking random team name. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with Team Fodder. They don't amount to anything as an example, but Noodle, I want you to make an intelligence check to actually watch how they fight. Specifically how Kumon will fight.
God damn it!
That's an intelligence save.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
At least it's not on that one.
Okay. And it's not just Kumon's fighting, but it's not just him here. Put them over to the side, just watching. This is the Team Chibi Drew.
Hey.
There is a big Bara dad on this team.
Chibi, they damn good.
I'll find the full group picture and we can post it up in just a second.
We can finally see it.
Art
Yes,
by
we can.
Chibi Wisdom on
Art by Chibi Wisdom. He's been holding on
Twitter.com.
to this one for a long time.
Go follow Chibi.
Go follow Chibi.
Or I'll fucking murder you.
Where is the picture? Oh. Chibi, if you are here, can you DM me the picture real quick? I don't know where the fuck it is in my folder.
I think he's asleep still.
Alright.
Yeah,
You might have DM'd it to me. Give me just 1 minute, guys, because this is art that deserves to be shown off. So I wanna make sure I have it.
Worst comes to
Actually,
worst,
got-
if we don't have it, we can show it off when we fight this team.
Yep, I got it right here. Nah, this is... I wanted this shown off right now. Alright, so if you want to go into the journal, I just made it into a handout you all should be able to see.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep, I have it, and holy fuck!
Freaking hey, Chibi.
Uh-huh.
This is like disgustingly good, though. What the fuck is wrong with you, Chibi?
Chibi is supreme member of High Detail Squad.
Look at all of those abs.
And his abs are the one that are fighting.
His abs are the one that Chibi usually posts as SpongeBob kissing.
You have a fucking 12.
You see, as Team Fodder enters the team, enters the ring. They don't look weak by any means, but they do all look surprised, like, oh shit, we actually made it this far. And as you see Kumon's form strutting into the ring, you hear Kodo just go, and on the other side of the team, standing in at around 8 feet, more abs than man, more fiery hair than I care to count, and eyes you could get lost into because they're so bloodshot. It is Kumon, the fire demon. And the crowd's going like rampant for Kumon, and Koenma's like, just looking like, that one doesn't look very, that one doesn't look easy to take down. You would watch. Would you roll for an intelligence check, by the way, Noodle?
10.
You roll one for Jin. I really love the art for these guys. I've been waiting to show it. $14. So between you and Jin, you managed to watch how this fight plays out. The other team, they seem to be relying on more like fast-moving tactics to keep Kumon like off pace, like jumping into different areas. And I'm doing this because I rolled the outcome for these fights. Like I already knew what this was gonna be. You watch as one of them goes to make physical contact with him, and as they punch, it's like their whole hand just goes straight through his body, like he's not solid. And immediately as that happens, let me just see. Immediately as that happens, Kumon's just like, no, you have to try it like this. Nat 20, Kumon. Jesus fucking
God.
Christ. This is gonna deal, Wait, it's not showing the damage.
Might be just loading in. That or it's bored.
Oh, I wrote the damage in the description. I forgot to put the damage on the attack.
Okay. I have to roll it manually, probably then.
What? Just re-put it in and then just roll damage.
There we go.
Oh my god!
Oh, there it is.
34, 41 fire damage. As he just immediately grabs this dude by the head, and you watch as it's like he super heats. It's almost like he's bubbling before he just like pops like a balloon. And then he just like waves his hand as he like throws the blood off of him. There's a massive stain across the side of the ring.
Jesus. Well,
Like
it was a good run, friends.
there's like a stain just like all right there. And then the other ones look scared, and he's just like super heating himself again, like, oh, come on. No fear. This'll be fun. Come on, all four at once. You can do it. I believe in you. They all try to like rush in to attack him, but as they all get close, you see his arm begin to like super heat up again, and he just like going through all of them like a hot knife through butter. His arm burning just slices through like a clean like slash, like if his arm was a blade, but leaving a scorch mark across all their chests. And they howl in pain as they're just like leaning on the ground. And he's just like got his hands on his side, like looking like, Come on, you made it to the second half of the Dark Tournament. You should be a lot better than this. They're suffering, and then you see this guy right here as he sort of steps up. Come on. I suggest you end this quickly. We don't have time to be dilly-dallying. Oh, come on. I'm having a little bit of fun. Let me enjoy myself. And he gets like a death glare from this dude. Ugh. Such a prude. You don't know how to have fun. You don't know how to have fun, Arashi. And he just goes and systematically just basically superheats his body, and they all just like pop like balloons. As blood just starts spraying out. It actually makes a weird star pattern.
How festive.
And as he's like made like the star pattern of blood and the crowd is cheering, Kumon just like raises his hand up in victory, and just you see a superheated ball of flame just appear right above him as he just fires it off into the sky, and it just like scatters down like makeshift fireworks.
Show off.
Well, I hope we've put on a good performance for you all. I also hope my dad was watching. And Arashi just rolls his eyes. And you see over at their team, Kunai, you see a woman with like a horn and long like purplish black hair. She is, everybody else looks annoyed at Kumon's like show of display. She's just clapping happily. Like
That's adorable.
Well, looks like I'm done here, folks, but I'll be here for the next round, and it'll be quite the show. And he turns his head with an intimidating glare. I have to have him make an intimidation check. Kunai, he looks directly over at you while you're in the stands. And he's not like doing anything to try to intimidate you, but this is the vibe you get from him. Like, oh, you're the girl from the hospital. Can't wait to fight you.
Great. Maybe don't make that happen to us, please. She's gonna point over at the dead bodies.
Gonna just clean these off real quick.
Someone gotta clean the blood splatter.
You see the rest of the team walk in. And Kodo's like, well, if there was ever any doubt about who would win this match, you're an idiot, because it was obviously going to be the one, the only team Kame no Michi. And if I'm not gonna lie to you folks, I'd say that these are probably the only front runners able to take on the Taguros. The Urameshi boy doesn't stand a chance.
Kunai's just gonna boo after.
You boo them.
No, I'm booing,
You're gonna what?
I'm booing Kodo.
Oh. Kodo just flips you off. Koenma is just like, well, I guess it was fair to expect there to be demons of this caliber in the tournament. We've never seen all 5 of them at a match before. They usually only send one. A lot of the teams do that in the earlier stages.
Well, my confidence is ruined.
You should be fine. That one shouldn't be too hard to deal with if you have Pyro with you.
That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I think you'll be fine. It's just... Listen. Remember, Kunai, you made it to this part of the tournament the same way they did. Sure, you can handle yourself.
I'm pretty sure the rest of them weren't forced into this.
Yeah, but you still made it through the tournament. You see them all just sort of begin to saunter out. This one walks over though, while the others sort of wait. He walks over. You see he's got 2 swords at his side, and he's wearing a very sort of like palish kimono, or like a robe. And he just kind of he gives like a slight bow. I am humbled to be in your presence, Lord Koenma. I do hope that my team's performance will be adequate for your viewing pleasure. Oh, well, good to see a demon so formal. It's nice to meet you, Arashi. It is a pleasure to meet you as well. And I hope there will be no hard feelings. For when I win the tournament, all of Spirit World will be mine. So, until then, I will keep up pleasantries with you.
Yeah, Coenma's not going to be a happy camper after that one.
Coenma's not. And to your associates as well. He gives you all a bow. And you see him just begin to strut out. And the others head out as well. Well, we're gonna take a small intermission, clean up the blood, folks, but for the most part, we'll be getting ready for the second round of the Dark Tournament to come later on. And Jin's just looking over like, well, we're right fucked, aren't we?
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, nothing to do yet. We ain't fighting them yet. I say we go get super strong, then we deal with them.
And how do you propose we do that this late in the game, Gene?
Good hard work and determination.
I admire your optimism.
I don't know. You get a feel for them, did you, Kunai? In terms of what they're actually outputting?
I don't know. I don't think I really got a good read on him.
Make an Arcana check.
Alright. I've been rolling shitty rolls so far. This better not carry over to combat. Okay, thank God.
You can still feel their energy. And you take it that that was probably an indication of Kumon going all out. They're quite strong. They're pretty tough, I won't lie. But I don't think you've felt yourself lately either.
That is a weird statement coming from Eugene.
Pretty good understanding them myself. I'd say that Kumon one. He's pretty tough. I know he's stronger than me, but he's not stronger by that much.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you seem confident.
Why? I mean, you should be. He's not stronger than me by that much, but you're definitely stronger than me.
Oh, fantastic.
Which means you're probably about as strong as him. And I'll be frank, I've existed for a little longer, and I think the Suzaku fella has too. But in terms of overall power, you, Naoki, and Daisuke are the real heavy hitters.
Well, I'm glad you think so. I need to have a lie down or something.
Well, you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna need to go figure out a way to, I'm gonna go see if I can scope out what else they're doing. And you see him just, like, float off, and he's going to attempt to stealth and follow Team Kage no Michi, or Kami no Michi. See what Jin's stealth is like. His stealth is good. Yeah. Jin just puts his hands together. Alright, ninja vanish! And he just goes.
I love him.
From there, we pick up with the rest of everybody. Where's the Dusty's track?
Wonderful.
Once again, art by Chibi Wisdom. Thank you so much, Chibi.
Thank you, Chippy.
Well, I'll tell you our appreciations when you wake up from your coma.
We're just gonna use the blank map for right now. Just put your tokens on there so I know who's here.
One day there will be a Dusty's map.
If anybody wants to make me a Dusty's map, you're more than welcome to.
So I was telling him, Daisuke, if you didn't want your head to get blown off, maybe you shouldn't be standing so close to the splash zone. That's all I'm saying.
Look, that's where the fun is, okay?
He was a corpse at that point, so he couldn't hear me, but, you know, still.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I still can't help thinking. I still can't help but laugh thinking about my brother get pwned.
Oh,
You guys
that was a nice cracking sound I heard with his arm.
I know, right?
It's just like so like what's the word, cathartic.
Oh man, I gotta tell Shiva about that one. He's gonna love this.
Mitsuki, you break people's bones. Have you ever broken somebody's bone like that?
Not intentionally. I'd like to be able to do it. I'm not that strong yet.
Usually I don't break bones. Usually I'm more used to stabbing people, but I guess like it's been happening more frequently the better I've been getting at doing my little tornado punches, but still.
You just gotta aim for the femur.
It's true.
Matt, since you're a dog, do you like bones? I don't know if that's a stereotypical thing to ask a demon dog.
Well, I like some kind of bones.
Wait, what kind of bones is he talking about?
Can I slap Matt on the back side of the head?
Yes, you can.
Good try.
Thoroughly ignoring Matt. Well, if you want to know a thing or two about breaking some bones, this little fireball right here, I know for a fact she's broken quite a few things on people.
You see Renka, she's just got she's got a soda. She's not wearing her hat either. She's in like very casual clothes. She's just in kind of like kunai, just like a tracksuit, but it's like opened up and she's got a shirt underneath. And then she's just in like some shorts and some like flip flops. It's cold as shit, but she doesn't seem to mind it.
There's a 20 hit Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not an actual cyclone fist, but he did slap you.
Jack, remember your new AC now, okay? You get your AC is set to 17.
Okay.
And you can just label it
anyway. I knew it was still gonna hit me.
I know. You can label it under like Spirit Defense Force armor or SDF armor. It's very
SDF 50.
SDF 50. Oh hey, Daisuke. Oh, you brought the whole crew.
How you doing, Rinka?
She's just sort of like twiddling her fingers together. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
I haven't had a chance to talk to you since our fight.
Well, been a little busy. Karina's been fine, and I think she might still be a little sick, but she's okay.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh yeah, Mitsuki. Daisuke. Do your thing.
My thing?
Yeah, introduce them.
But I thought they already knew each other.
They already know each other, but
While you're trying to do this, Mitsuki's like poking the foam dusty head that Andy's wearing, and she's like poking it with her bat. He's like, please don't poke me. If you're going to do that, just aim for the temple and just go full force. Please just do it until I stop. Andy, stop having people try to kill you again.
That guy's always such a killer. I love him. So, Mitsuki, about that bat of yours.
Oh yeah, I can't get the explosion to proc. It's being stupid.
Well, I think it's time you underwent. Whoa, that was dangerously close.
She swung it against the dusty head.
You just see Daisuke's about to shipwreck.
It sparked up a lot with that swing.
Just like holding on the bat, like, oh my god.
No, I almost tasted the sweet release of death.
You're not going anywhere, Randy.
Yeah, bring us some beers. And tater tots while you're at it.
He just walks off sullenly.
Okay, Mitsuki, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Mitsuki, it's time you went through some proper training.
Wait, do I gotta go train with Miss Genkai?
No, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen eventually.
Well, who do you got in mind?
So looking over at Renka, just calming down from that near explosion. Like,
Renka just waved at her.
Renka here, was very nice enough to agree to help train you.
Okay, I mean... Oh yeah, wait, no, I've seen you fight. You... you beat that black-haired kid with a pipe or a stick. Right? Yeah, I took down Pyro. Feel
Hey,
bad about that.
not just that. Renka was also there when we took down the sick piece.
Huh.
You took a kid on a dangerous mission like that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm 23.
Awkward.
Yeah, she's older than I am.
That's weird.
Well, let's see what...
Hey, it's not fair that Daisuke got the bad end of his gene pool, okay?
Hey!
I mean, I see who got the bad end of gene pool in your family, Foxboy.
I am a spitting image of my mother, I'll let you know.
No, you're not. She just walks by.
Fuck you!
A to-go bag.
I swear that woman's always around when I don't want it to be.
She's just like Renka's just like she's blushing a little bit as like she's laughing. But anybody who wants to can make an insight check on her.
Yes! No!
Daisuke, there's a whole like you watch Andy slip. Matt, you're also watching Andy slip.
I was gonna say,
Thank
I'm quitting
God.
and laughing.
Aoki, Renka's really fidgety and she looks a little uncomfortable.
Hey, Rinka.
Alright, I'm helping him up.
Our little friend Mitsuki here loves smashing things. Something I believe you two might have in common.
Well, I guess it makes sense. We're both human after all.
Yeah.
Humans are known for liking to destroy things.
You okay there, buddy?
Renka looks a little fidgety, just like looking around. It's especially like around Mitsuki and Daisuke. She looks a little bit more fidgety than usual. I'll say with that 18, you would have picked up on it. She doesn't like she's not scared or anything. She just looks like she's really like she's in her own head right now.
Hey, is there something you want to talk about? If you want, we could postpone today.
I will say she's gonna look over hey Daisuke,
Yeah?
do you feel bad about what you do?
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Like, it's she looks like she feels I know there really isn't a difference between humans and demons, but
I don't see any difference at all. I mean, Naoki here's one of my best friends.
Oh yeah.
Karina's like my sister. It's more a lot of the bad things, like even with Spirit Agency, a lot of like what we've been dealing with has been people, not demons.
Oh, tell me about it.
And if it's okay to kill a demon who's being evil, is it alright to kill a human?
Look, okay, it was one time, okay? I thought it was a robot arm.
Okay, we're not talking about that right now, Daisuke, because, never know who's listening. But I think what we're trying to get at is Yeah, sure. If humans being a murderous shitbag, you know.
It depends what kind of line they cross.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't murdered a human personally. Well, at least I don't think I have. Shit, have I murdered a human before? I
Humans-
forgot.
I've seen demons and creatures from the Makai murder people. A lot of the time it's for survival or for food. But people seem to just do it for fun or their own ego.
No.
There was a guy who straight up stuck a gun in my ribs. You were there, Naoki.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I did kill it. I did kill a human. There was that one time, but technically I didn't kill him. I was the guy possessing me, who was also the ghost of a human. So, more human on human violence, but using a demon as a surrogate. Good times.
Human used a demon to commit an evil act.
No, it was completely justified. The guy had it coming.
That was the gang war.
Yeah.
Long story short, everyone's fucking stupid. People are gonna kill whether we like it or not.
It's not even just the killing. Humans are the one who hurt Karinu so bad.
Yeah, and those I guess, you know, those humans are scumbags, and I don't understand where you're getting with this, Rinka.
Make a history check with advantage, Naoki.
History check. 7.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll a deception for Renka. I hope you can see through this.
That'll be a 7 or below.
Can I roll insight?
You can roll insight on her.
18.
Something's irking you about what she's saying. This doesn't sound like Renka.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. Rinka. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Pyro wanted us to do that one thing today. You remember that one thing? Yeah, there's one thing we had to do today with Pyro real quick. We'll be right back. Don't you worry.
All right. Hey, Rinka, what do you want me to work for you?
It's actually not. It's not gonna work.
Is it not?
No, I saw Pyro last night. He said he would be busy today. Pyro's. He also wasn't looking too good.
Yeah, that might have been my fault. Sorry about that.
Wait, what did you do to him?
I said some things that might have upset him. I don't know what it was I said. Oh, we were bitten a Halloween candy when we were playing poker, and we were on about Halloween and what happened, and I think that upset him a bit.
Oh, he missed Halloween. That's what I wanted to do with Pyro. We're gonna find him some Halloween candy.
I didn't mean to. I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Oh, but that's nice of you, Naoki.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
All right, so with that D100 you rolled earlier, that 56, roll me 2 D100s. You're gonna take the higher number. Dice guy.
Oh, okay. 98.
Please get 99.
So you have the 98 right now. All right, so looking at the way you and Naoki talk and how you can talk with Matt and seeing Mitsuki hitting Andy and just like getting a look. I saw something.
What'd you say?
I am intrigued.
You see Renka's like glass in front of her, and like her grip is actually making it shatter a little bit. It was horrible.
Oh, hold on now, Hercules. Put down the glass before you hurt yourself.
After our fight, somebody came and talked to me. They told me I did a good job with the fight, but they just wanted to talk for a little bit. They seemed nice.
Who was it? Could you describe who it was?
Really tall man. Slicked back hair. It was, he said for a human, my desire to save a demon was admirable. But that the reason I lost was because my resolve wasn't in the right place. And he said he had something that could help me strengthen my resolve to making sure Karino and innocent demons don't have to be hurt for no reason.
Did
This
you go with this person?
Does guy have a name?
He called it Mr. Sensui.
Whatever glass Matt is holding it's shattered.
Something. I didn't stay for long. It was something he was watching. It was called Chapter Black.
Wait, I know that name.
Naoki is going to take notice when Matt's glass shatters. Rinka, how much of that videotape did you see?
Only about a minute before I left. It was horrible, though. People killing, destroying, murdering. Not out of self-preservation, not out of a need to do it, but out of a desire and a want. Killing their own kind, killing demons for no reason, and taking joy in it. And you see her eyes tearing up really, really bad. I saw Karino at the clubs.
At this point, Naoki's gonna kind of like lightly put his hands around Rinka's shoulders.
Renka just starts like crying. I saw how scared she was. They enjoyed every little bit of it. Toa killed them all.
Oh,
Karino can't escape from that ever. She's just like, she's crying at this point.
Naoki's gonna do something he doesn't do often. Oh, I don't know if I have to roll something for this. He's gonna bring her in for like a hug.
You can just hug her. She's willing to hug you.
No, I'm saying like Naoki like hugging somebody, but no, he'd hug her.
She hugs you and she's crying and she like looks over. Daisuke, I know you're not bad like that. But too many people are.
Yeah, I know a few myself.
There was something else I saw.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks over at Matt a little bit. Mitsuki would be over like messing with Andy, so she's not hearing any of this right now.
God.
more activities the club did. He seemed really focused on those parts. There was a small boy. He died over and over again. He was scared. He was crying for help. And they just kept bringing him closer to death every single time. Then he just stopped crying. And she looks really sad now. I don't care if it's a human or a demon. It can be Karinu. Or it can be Pyro. Either one of them.
Rinka?
She just looks at you. Like her like color is draining from her face. She hadn't talked with anybody about this for days.
Do you know what we do for a living?
Hunt down people who are bad.
We need to be a barrier in between the people like Pyro and Karino who were wrong place at the wrong time and suffered because of the sins of others. It's not our job necessarily to fight those people, even though that's what we do. Our main objective is to protect people so nothing like that ever happens again. Yeah, I want you to remember that. Even disregarding spirit agency, I want you to know that Karinu and Pyro are lucky to have a friend like you. And I'm sorry you had to experience that. I can't really say anything right now to make you feel better, but
thank you.
If you have one thing to help you move forward, just know that in the end, if you can't trust anybody else other than yourself, well, at least you'll know you'll do the right thing. And I know
okay, roll me a D100.
Okay. 7.
So if I do the right thing.
Yeah, but when I say you gotta do the right thing, I mean you need to find out that for yourself. You don't need someone else telling you what's right or wrong. And I know when you're at your lowest, you're more susceptible to any like random schmuck off the street coming up to you and telling you how to live. Believe me, I know. But the problem with growing up, Rinka, is that you gotta define that stuff for your own. I don't want to tell you how to live, but I don't think anybody other than you should tell you how to live either.
He seemed nice. He said he was an old spirit detective. I thought he was like an ally of yours or just a friend of Koenma's or something.
Wait, I thought I recognized that name. Kuroko told me about him. He went rogue.
Sensei's heart is in the right place, but I swear to you, Rinka, I don't think his methods are anything that are admirable. My wish for the at the end of all this, the reason why I want to win the Dark Tournament is for, you know, partially selfish reasons, but I can't trust anybody either other than myself, and I don't trust Sensei. I'm not going to tell you whether you should trust them or not, but again, I think you should make that decision for yourself.
She just kind of looks at you. Please don't tell Karina what I saw.
No, I wouldn't even dream of it. Oh, you know what? Your wish for Karinu, you want to fix her up, right?
She just looks at you. Yeah.
Well, see, I got this this buddy Jin. You know, the redhead hyperactive one. Turns out I already helped him fulfill his wish. All he wanted to do was come to human world and see the bright blue sky already accomplished for him. So I was talking to him with the other day, and I was like, "Hey, Jin, you don't care what you wish for, right?" I asked him if he'd, when we win all this, grant your wish.
You see, she's got like wide eyes staring at you, and you see like tears rolling down her face. And she just like looks over to Daisuke.
Thumbs up. Big smile.
You knew we're gonna win this, right?
You see her face sort of like droop down a little bit. See her rubber eyes, and then she just looks up. Make an insight check, both of you. Advantage.
Oh!
You can still see it. This is Renka's smile. Goddamn better.
Hey! Just sound like... You know what? No, this is the Daisuke special. In between both.
Oh, yeah.
Mitsuki comes walking over with her bat, which she's got one of the foam ears, like ripped off of the head. Oh, he's doing the Daisuke special, huh?
Hey, listen, Rinka. I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. That little girl over there is a fucking monster, and she loves destroying stuff. But you know what? She never do anything to hurt anybody that didn't deserve it.
Mitsuki's a sweetheart.
She just points her bat at you. Shut up! I told you not to tell people that.
See?
And kid just has like a a big chuckle. Well, I'll make sure she's good and strong. If you're willing to work with me, Renka. If you're willing to work with me, Mitsuki. Why not?
Why not? She says. Listen, you don't know what happened to everyone who was on the end of her pipe. Seriously. Oh boy, that guy from. Oh boy. That guy was begging to be taken in.
Matt, can I talk to you for a second? Outside.
He's just kind of gripping whatever broken glass is still in his hand, looking off in the distance right now. You're gonna have to snap him back into it.
Hey, yo, Fido. Wake up.
Why?
I need to talk to you outside in the alley.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, and whatever you want to rank up on me. What are we getting?
Renka just, like, there's a pizza that's brought to the table, and then, like, you see her deboning chicken wings that she puts on top of the pizza and then rolls it up like a burrito, and then chops it up into slices.
I mean, yeah, that's a good appetizer, but what else?
You guys will figure out what other diarrhea-inducing concoctions are. Naoki, you and Matt step outside for a little bit.
Okay, what is the roll I need to make to slam somebody against the wall?
Testing athletics checks.
That's a 9. He's gonna grab you by the cuff of your shirt.
Matt, make a contesting athletics to see if he gets slain.
Oh no!
Slamming him against the wall.
I guess
man,
it
you
makes
got
sense.
96th.
What the fuck do you know about Sinsui?
Can't tell you.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fucking tell me, alright. Because you know something.
I don't have to tell you shit.
I saw what you did to that glass back there when she said his name. You're not working for little shithead, are you?
You really think I'd be working for him if... Do you know what? Fine. But not here.
Better not bring me to some abandoned warehouse or anything, or
No, you won't go anywhere fucking weird. Just come to my room.
Okay, fair enough. I'll follow Matt back to his room.
So he gets all the kitsune, he pretends to know Sensui and seduces them.
God damn it.
Works like a charm.
No, that's Karasu's plan. Wrong character.
I'll make your head explode.
Okay. I guess we just go back to Matt's hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me everything now.
You know that I'm not here for the announcement job. I know you've known I've been here for another reason for a while.
You don't make yourself, like... It's not completely obvious, but I'd be lying if I didn't say you don't seem to fit the bill as far as announcers go.
I am here under the word of Lord Enma.
Oh! Lord Enma. I guess that explains why you know about Sensui.
I'm here gathering information on the artificial Mazuku project.
Which, Sensui, if memory serves correctly, had something vague to do with it. Okay, everything's starting to come together a little bit more.
I found one of their bases here on the island. I was in there the other day.
Wait, you were in there?
Yeah, with two of your friends. The red-haired one and
Jin?
a dude who uses ice.
Toya? What the Wait, you guys snuck into a facility on the island for the Artificial Mazaku Project with Black Club members doing about, and also Sakyo, Fu, Shu, and the Toguro posse all being on the island at the same time, and you thought that was a good idea because...
Because it's my job. I'm expendable in this.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Be super pissed if he killed Toya, or Jin, but, you know, Toya is semi-expendable. Don't tell him I said that.
I will completely tell him you said that.
God damn it. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so you went in. Did you find out any useful information?
Hold on, let me search through my notes. Give me a sec. Well, besides the fact that when I was trailing the two here, you know, the dude that was fighting today in the ring and the other one, the tall one, you know.
Yeah.
They were taking the kid here. So there's another kid in there right now that they are experimenting on.
I assume you're gonna want to save this kid at some point.
I guess, but I'm not the right person for that.
Not the most stealthy, I assume.
No. Why do you think I brought those other two friends of yours? I had just enough trouble getting through the door in the first place.
God damn it. Ugh. Look.
The office I was in was Foo's. I could tell because I was reading some of the files on his computer.
Is that why I was making the stink at you earlier today?
I guess. I thought I put everything back exactly where it was.
Okay. Oh my god. I want to help you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but... my wish is too viable to have me die now. I don't think I can take Fu on a fight if I run into him, and I sure as hell can't take on any of the Toguros.
It's fine. All I have to do, for the most part, is find out if this project is too dangerous to be controlled.
Well, no
And
shit.
From what I've been seeing, yeah, I think it's time to call the kill switch on this one. But something else is, I'm supposed to be on the lookout for Sensui. His capture is my top priority here. And now that I know he's here fully...
You're trying to catch Sensui, right?
I have to.
What?
Or at least call in someone else who can do it.
You're not gonna catch Sensui. I'm telling you that now, kid. That is not happening.
Like I said, I have someone I can call in to do it for me. I just have to find out where he is and at least keep him in one place long enough for them to get here.
Well, I know he's still on the island. He was talking to Rinka, so he's... oh, god damn it. Oh.
Listen.
No, I know what he's doing. He's recruiting members for his little posse. He tried to do the same thing to me, I'll have you know, earlier. Probably... I don't know if he's still cool with me or he figured out I'm just, looking out for Naoki because, last time I encountered him, he kind of, hit me really hard in the center. I guess if he really thought I betrayed him or anything, he'd just straight up kill me, right?
I have a feeling you would not be here right now.
Okay, so I probably did something to piss him off, but not too bad. You're working for Lord Inma, correct?
I'm sorry, my hearing cut out. What did you say?
You're working for Lord Inma, correct?
Yeah.
I like what you do, and I'm not gonna lie, but I really don't like the circumstances.
Neither do I. This whole thing's getting more dangerous by the second.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that would be more suited to break in. Because, again, I would prefer to keep Jin alive if that's alright with you. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Does anybody else know about this, what you're doing here?
I can't fully remember everyone I've told about this.
You've told Jin and Toya. You told Ogre has a slight idea, but that's it.
Yeah.
Does Koenma know?
No, he's not allowed to know anything of what I'm doing here.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. For now, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear anything. This conversation never happened. I think we do need to probably tell Kunai and Daisuke though.
I don't want to get anyone else really involved with this.
I'm gonna be out real with you. I don't trust a whole lot of people. If you're gonna actually want people to help out, I think it's good to let them at least know. I also probably... No, I'm not gonna tell him. Forget I said anything.
No. What were you gonna say?
I know somebody else that I kinda trust, but I think it'd probably be best if he didn't know. Works a little too close with the spirit agency, and I, you know, kinda don't want anything bad to happen to him.
This is starting to get on my nerves, this whole thing.
Oh yeah, you don't have a fucking easy job. Like, I get the fact that you're expendable, but like, oh my god, what was Lord Inma expecting? No offense, by the way, I'm sure you're capable of taking care of yourself to a certain extent, but like...
Dude, I was a card dealer up until a couple months ago.
You're like a minnow going up against the school of sharks.
Yeah, don't fucking remind me.
As you say that, you see Suzaku walking by with a shark corpse.
Hey, that happened, right? I'm not just seeing things.
No, that's actual shark corpse. That guy we definitely do not need to tell. He will spill every single secret the second he gets out of pure rage.
Silent predator of the deep my ass.
And remembering to close the door now.
But yeah. What's your time frame on this?
I guess until the tournament ends and everyone leaves.
Okay, because after I make my wish, I don't mind helping you. But I have to make that wish.
I don't know if by the time if you win, that they'll still be here.
My only saving grace is...
As soon as they could just leave as soon as the tournament's over.
Okay. I do have one saving grace, and it seemed apparent today with the Irameshi kid. I don't know why. Taguro specifically seems like he wants to keep us four alive. The Irameshi, Daisuke, Kunai, and me. I don't know if I go snooping how much that will affect, how much, I guess, power Taguro has over Sakio. But, I guess if I did potentially get caught, I'd maybe have a better chance of living than anybody else. I'll think about it. And I'll think about whether I want Daisuke or Kunai to get wrapped up in this mess.
I'm just wondering if I should just call it in now and just say terminate the whole thing.
Wait, now terminate the whole thing. Is that like the scorched earth like policy thing where you send your big spirit bomb in and the entire island, or is it like something?
No, that's the final arc of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Is it something a little bit more?
That's not gonna happen till the end of this series.
God damn it! Or is it gonna be
I don't know.
You don't know what terminate means.
No, I was just told in to get information. That's it. As soon as that's done, I'm out. I get paid. I leave.
Wait, so why are you going through all the trouble to save this kid?
I'm not going so as to save this kid. I'm doing my job. I'm getting information.
Oh, so you don't have to even rescue the kid.
No.
Oh, that makes this job a little easier. Oh, you're just getting information. Not doing the morally right thing in this instance.
But I know that kid's in there now. If I hadn't seen that, I could have just got whatever information I needed and left. I know that kid's in there. I can't leave him. It'd be horrible of me to do so.
Doesn't it
And
suck?
it would be the bad thing to do.
Doesn't it suck having a conscience?
Yeah. Hate it.
Real quick, while you guys are having your conversation going over this,
Yep.
I'm gonna circle back over to Kunai.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Kunai,
Oh, hi.
after the intense fight with Kame no Michi and sitting around with Kohenma, there's still the next fight that goes through is it's fairly bland. It's not anything super entertaining. It's more just like a fodder team and some shit. So you decide your fight will be the next one coming up after a couple hours have passed. So you'll be next up on the docket soon.
Okay.
But you between you and Jin, you do manage to deduce that based on Kumon and learning like a little bit about like how he fought and what title he goes by, you come up with a rough theory that their team is probably based around elements. And Jin, having experience being a ninja of a specific element, tells you that the best way to prepare for fighting an elemental team is to learn what elements are stronger against the others, or at least try to build up a tolerance towards certain things. So, do you want to accompany Jin on his strategy to preparing for Kumon?
Yes, I think that's a grand idea.
All right, it's a rough one, but Jin takes you towards a part of like the forest. Like it's more like this is like outside of forest area. This is more like stoned out areas.
It's stoned out.
Yeah. And you see him set up like a ring of like bonfires around you and him. And they're really close to each other and they're really hot. Like literally there's like 12 roaring flames going around you. And he posts you directly in the middle of it. And he stands there with you and he just sits in like a meditative pose. This isn't the best thing I can think of, but At least we have to be able to adjust to being around extreme temperatures.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hold on. He leaves and then he comes back. He brings you a very thick coat.
Oh, fantastic.
So you and Jin are wearing thick coats and sitting around like 12 roaring flames. It is dumb hot right now. Like, it's really fucking hot.
Can they be like the dumb Spike Spiegel bubble jacket?
Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, fantastic. 12.
10. 20 minutes pass and then Jin blows out all the flames. Like, this is stupid.
This was your idea.
I thought it would be smarter. Dude's made of fire. There's no way that this is even gonna compare to how hot he is.
You should get Pyro.
I haven't seen him since last night.
You should get him anyway.
Find him.
Alright, roll to find boy.
You gonna call him, or what are you doing?
I will call him, and if he doesn't answer, we'll just fucking go find him.
Alright. He doesn't answer. You call a couple times in a row, and he doesn't pick up. And you can make an investigation check if you'd like to try to find him.
Investigation? 10.
You start looking around all the usual spots where you'd expect to find him. Places that sell food, places with loud noises, places with people he can perform in front of. He's not really around, and people you ask, like, hey, have you seen him? The last recollection you get is, oh, we saw him last night, but we haven't seen him for a while.
Oh, not good.
Don't really know where he went. I would say you wouldn't be able to do this because you weren't around when it happened. The only person who could make a check like this would be Matt. No, he said it at Dusty, so it's not gonna work. Yeah, no, you have no idea where he went. You don't know what he's doing. You assume he's probably just doing pyro things.
Well, there goes that idea.
Make a history check.
Fuck.
Okay, you go and you grab the coats. Jin, we're doing this again. You go back to strength training with Jin. Or resistance training. Do you have anything else you'd like to try to do?
Not really.
Well, this is you getting prepped up for your fight. Just nobody else you want to look for, ask about before you go?
I don't... You're trying to give me a hint, but I have no idea what you're trying to throw down, Cable.
Nat 1 on history. Alright. You're resistance training with Jin. This is what you do. Daisuke.
Man,
You feel sick after eating. Go ahead, Dan.
I say paranoid revolution, an expert without having to use any continues. You're a monster.
Please, monsters are afraid of me. This is Genkai. She like jumps up. She's like dancing with her hands. Mitsuki's like, this team cheats. Yeah, get good. Genkai's like schooling Mitsuki.
All right. Mitsuki, I can tell you this: you get good enough to hold your own for a bit. Seriously, if we ever take you to train at Genkai's, she's got a whole arcade cabinet there.
And I just gives Mitsuki the one up. By the time I'd let her train with me, she'd already be good enough. No need. Don't be like your brother, kid. And she just rubs Mitsuki's head. And you see her just like go. She like just steps off the machine. I'd say it's pleasant to run into you all here, but I was enjoying myself until I had to entertain kids.
Oh,
Great.
wait. Speaking of which, so we talked to Yusuke earlier. And he showed us his neat little spirit cups.
He didn't take them off, did he?
No, in
Alright.
fact, he showed us what happens when he stops concentrating.
Yeah, those things are rough.
So, what's the benefits? What are we talking here?
It's like training your spirit energy, more or less. Imagine putting enough pressure on that little mind of yours to force it to naturally, like, control your energy. Thus, you don't have to put as much strain into it, and you can pull out more power when you need it.
So, that'd be something neat to give me a bit of a boost when running the Takuro, huh?
Probably. Did it for the idiot, but that was more just. She pulls you down a little bit. I don't actually have the source of my spirit energy anymore. I'm probably a lot weaker than I used to be.
Could have fooled me.
Realistically, you're probably stronger than me right now. At least in terms of your spiritual energy. In terms of fists, I'll still fuck you up.
No doubt about that. I've seen what you knew.
No. Most of my energy's with Yusuke. And the cuffs are to help him. Cuffs are to help him get control of it and actually be able to utilize everything I gave him to its fullest.
So, won't help me any.
It might help you get a little bit more out of your fights. If you do any training, it could help you, but I can't make another spirit orb to give to somebody. That's a one-time thing. I mean, still give you a little bit of training. Couldn't hurt.
Training is nice. My mom beat the crap out of me last time I trained.
She pats you on the head. Oh, dumb boy. You see her finger begin to it has like a little glowing ball on it. And you see her just like walk around she just she moves her entire hand around your head, and then there's it leaves like a little ring. She snaps, and then this weird band appears around your neck, like this glowing band of spirit energy. Daisuke, make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
That's 7.
Yeah, no. All right, I gotta roll something because this isn't like you just fall over. Yeah, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you make full impact with the ground. I'd focus if I were you. It's gonna hurt you if you don't. Daisuke, you can't even pull yourself up off the ground. This is this feels like somebody's you ever seen when people have the bar on their shoulders and they're lifting up like massive amounts of weight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it feels like you have 300 pounds dragging you to the ground right now.
Okay, yeah, Yusuke wasn't kidding.
Oh, I gave you the lighter one.
Oh.
Yusuke's got 4 of these, 1 on each arm and leg.
That cheeky little shit.
Focus. Make an Arcana check.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Dice, you're having a hard time even getting yourself up off the ground. Yeah, you're gonna be here for a bit. And she just looks at you. Then she just looks at Mitsuki. Skee ball. Skee ball. And they just go walk off to play skee ball while you're your head and your body are pushed down to the ground. Your legs are moving. You're trying to use them to push yourself up off the ground. You cannot do this. This is not a strength thing you're trying to break through.
Oh, it would have been easy if it was.
No, this is not strength. This is full spiritual control. Like increasing your energy. No. The thing with this is if you want to, there's going to be some negatives to having this collar on you. You can take it off whenever you want. Genkai will scream over to you. Also, it's set to. What would you want as a keyword?
Like a word I'd have to say to take it off.
Yep.
Well, I'd probably make it as something I don't usually say, so I don't say it on accident. So, you know what? Let's set it to pickle.
All right, your keyword is pickle. When you need to take the collar off, just say that. But if you take it off, I'm not putting it back on again. There's no point in training you if I just let you take breaks. This is how
Duly
you.
noted.
Also, you have a fight in like 3 hours, so I bet I'd get figuring it out if I were you.
On it. I'm great at puzzles.
So, Daisuke, while this collar is on you, some negatives.
Mm-hmm.
No perfected spirit weapon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No spirit control.
Yeah, figured that too. They go hand in hand.
Your movement speed is reduced by 5.
All right. 25.
It's gonna hurt you, and if you ever reach 0 Reiki, you're gonna be making these saves with disadvantage to like keep yourself up.
But hey, think of all the benefits.
When I'll tell you out of session what the benefit to this will be. What have I been going for?
It's been 3 hours.
A little close to 3 hours. So that's where Daisuke is. Kunai's doing her thing before the tournament, and Naoki, you've been taking care of. You've been talking with Matt.
Yep.
Over the course of time, Jin and Suzaku get themselves ready to fight and make their way over, like, towards. They're not in the arena just yet. They're just kind of getting themselves set to go there. Kunai, make me one more Constitution check. This time, just with advantage. Gotta see.
Check or save?
Check.
4.
The heat's getting to you. You feel a little delirious, but it's not anything like life-threatening right now. But you can stop training and doing this if you want to do something else with the remainder of your time. You're not stuck doing like heat training. This was just a suggestion Jin came up with.
Okay. How much time left?
About 3 hours.
Eh.
Like all your stuff wasn't happening like one after the other. That was all sort of like a simultaneous event that was just tricky to do.
All right. Well, shall I gamble it, Dan?
Gamble?
Gamble.
So the gamble we talking?
We're talking spirit cuffs.
That's up to you. I'm currently floored.
Well, considering how shitty I've been rolling, maybe I'll save that for later. Fuck. I guess I'll just go hang out with Dad.
Okay.
Dad in this scenario?
Hmm?
Who is Dad in this scenario?
Actual father.
You make your way over to Ryuji. You find him and Michi. They're just sort of like they're eating like they've bought corn dogs and they're enjoying themselves. And over in the distance, you see like not far from them, you see Akira and Kagura like feeding food to each other. It's very weird to watch.
Typical.
They're not even ready into tramping.
They're like hyper affectionate, and Ryuji's just like happy she's found someone, but it's kind of off-putting. And Michi's just looking at him like, well, it wouldn't hurt you to do that once in a while. Oh, not with this again.
Dad, don't fight.
We're not fighting. How are you, Yuzu? You look sweaty.
Yeah, that about sums it up, really.
He starts dabbing you with a napkin. Yeah, come sit. So, how have things been? We've been enjoying watching you fight. You're turning into quite the powerful little warrior.
I still can't shake the feeling I'm missing something.
Oh, what would you be missing?
I mean, if you'd seen some of the people I've seen today.
No, we've seen some of them. We watched a couple. We watched that fight from one of the monitors. The big fellow's pretty tough, but I'd say you're not that far. You're about on par.
I'm glad you think so.
Well, why don't you think so? Why are you so sure you're going to die?
Maybe because I've died before and I know what impending death feels like.
When you first died, you weren't strong enough. You're
Uh,
pretty. Look at you. I mean this with loving term, not in the way of an insult. You're a monster, Yuzuhira. You're quite strong. I'd say you're leagues above most other demon, and you're pretty much indistinguishable from an actual Giganshi.
She's kind of looking like sparkly, teary-eyed at Dad, like, oh, Dad approves.
Dad always approved. He pats you on the head.
He love.
I mean, I've taught you most of what I can, at least for now. The rest of it will be more, just with time. And who knows? Maybe with time it won't even just be the markings of the Mazuku. Maybe I believe you'll have a full Giganshi transformation soon.
You really mean it?
I think you will. I can see it. Feels like it's going to happen soon.
I have to admit that does sound pretty exciting.
So make sure you live long enough to see it. And by that I mean, as long as you say you won't lose, then you won't lose. And he gives you like the fist pump of like you can do this.
Oh,
Do you fist pump with him?
yeah.
Michi fist pumps with you, so you three are just doing that. And then in between making out, Akira and Kagura both do it. And then Akira just looks over and he's like, Kunai, I hope it's not weird now that we're basically siblings.
Oh, that went fast.
When you know, you know. And oh, did I know.
Yeah. Well, I figure you two would have hit it off.
My fair maiden. My shining prince. And then they just start making out again.
God.
Disgusting. That's Cable, that's not Ryuji, that's Cable. I hate writing for Kagura and fucking Akira.
Okay.
Hate them, but that's how they are. That's how they are in character. They're disgusting. You see that happening. Walking past you too, Kunai, you see an interesting sight.
What?
You see. Hold on, I gotta pull up the just who's specifically walking by. You see Misha, Tremor, and Fret walking by, and they've got what appears to be like. It looks like they've got like a bag, like they just went shopping. They take notice of you, and Fret's just like, "Hey,
Hey, yourself.
good to see you again. What are you all up to over here?"
Having quality family time.
Nice. Misha's just looking like she just looks down at you. Well, you still seem cool, I guess. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm glad you didn't, hold a grudge or anything.
Who's got time for grudges?
That's
And
fair.
you see Tremor, the short one, like, yeah, I hope there's no hard feelings. I would have felt bad if I had smashed your fancy sword. But gotta do what you gotta do when you're in the ring.
Smashed this sword, I would have cried.
Come on, don't tell me that.
I am not kidding. I would have openly wept on the battlefield.
Can't stand to see a second woman cry today.
The second one.
Oh. He goes into the bag Misha's holding, and you see they've got like a bottle of canola oil. Yeah, Tempo's been crying since this morning we left her a groove.
Why?
got our hand stuck in a jar. We're trying to see if we can oil it out.
Oh boy.
We tried seeing if we could just pull it off. She had a bright idea when we weren't looking. She got the jar stuck in a slightly bigger jar too. So we're yeah, we're going to deal with this right now. Want to help? We're,
Sure. I don't have anything better to do, really.
Ryuji waves at you. If you make an insight very low DC.
Sigite. 60.
Ryuji and Michi more than a billion times happy to see you, but they were on like a semi like old person date, just like enjoying each other's company for a little bit.
Oh, gee, thanks, parents.
Yuzu, go have fun with your friends.
Yeah, okay.
Ryuji's just like, I've hurt her, and he's tearing up.
Oh no, it's fine, Dad. Don't worry about it.
No, I've hurt her, and she's gonna be sad, and she's gonna end up like Kagura. Weeping into Michi's arms. No, Yuzu's a peach. She'll never be like Kagura. Yeah, don't worry. She'll never end up like me. You go off with Team Life Metal. You go up to the room they have. The room's really decked out. And you hear like screaming and crying as you see Groove, the one who doesn't talk, just like Tempo's throwing a fit and she's got both her feet on a jar like, I got it stuck in another jar.
I just want to point out this is the same character that I suggested Suzaku make a Saint Beast.
I mean, she's a pretty damn strong candidate.
She is.
Maybe it's a really powerful jar.
That's gonna be the next Saint Beast.
The jar.
That's a tits.
I don't even remember how you got your hand stuck in there. I wanted the cookie at the bottom.
Why didn't you just pour the cookie out?
You see a wave of like realization come across her face. This is why you need to be around more.
Why didn't anyone tell you to pour the cookie out?
Nobody was watching.
Oh. Well, anyway, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you too, Kunai. I wish it was under better circumstances. I would offer you a cookie, but my hand is stuck.
That is fine. I think at this point you probably feel like you need it more than anything.
Tremor's just like, I could just smash the jar. You'll break my hand. Don't you do that. So, you see, they start covering her arm in like vegetable oil, and then you and Groove get on one side and start like grabbing the jar, while Misha and Fret get on the other side. I mean, Misha and Tremor. And you guys just start pulling. Make a strength check with advantage.
Good God, all these terrible rolls.
You're gonna be here for a minute just trying to get this jar off of her hand. And that's pretty much what's gonna be going on. Is like you're hanging out with Team Life Metal trying to get a jar off of her hand. You can talk with them about anything if you want. Like you guys are doing this in shifts. I fucking hate this jar.
So you seen any more interesting competitors?
It's the fucking spiky-haired dude.
Spiky-haired.
Yeah, big. Looks like a pineapple.
Oh, that asshole.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with him, but he can take a lot of punishment.
Oh boy. More problems.
He'll be fine.
Why do people keep telling me this?
Kicked our asses. Why wouldn't you be?
I still can't help but be anxious.
I believe in you, Kunai.
Thank you.
Struggling tempo. I'm gonna die in this jar.
Technically, all of you isn't in the jar. I mean, if you want, I could just smash it. I won't break your hand.
She's looking. She holds up the jar towards you. A broken hand by you would be an honor anyway. I swear to God, Tempo. I could have did this like an hour ago. No, you aren't worthy.
The favoritism on this one.
Do you want to attempt to break the jar?
Yes.
Go ahead. Roll to hit with Hidoku. That'll hit.
Smack jar.
Roll your damage. 17.
Jar damage.
The jar shatters on impact with the sword, and the sword just keeps going. I'll say you use the flat end of the sword. You don't use the bladed edge. So you crack both the jars, and her hand is free, and she just looks up at you like, "Yay!" She holds a thumbs up, but all her fingers are broken out of place.
No, poor baby.
And she holds up the thumb, which is the only intact finger. I will treasure this forever. Also, does anybody else feel... And she just passes out on the floor.
Oh, I'm sad now, Cable. I don't want to hurt her.
I hate her so much. I hate her so much it hurts.
She's a peach.
Misha just looks like... she's insane, but... No, I hate her too. She's annoying as shit. So Tremor just slides in. Well, seeing as we both hate her, Misha, what do you say you and I talk about our hate for her over pass? And then kicks him in the head and he just goes flying. Every day I fall more and more in love with you.
I have a very important question about this whole jar debacle.
Hmm?
Was she just holding on to the cookie?
She was just holding on to the cookie.
God damn it! She's gonna let go!
What a dumb fucking baby.
As Tremor's laying his head in the side of a fucking wall, and Tempo's passed out from sword and jar damage, Fret and Groove are just like standing there with Misha. Well, Misha's sitting down. Misha actually offers you a drink. Appreciate your help there. I know she can be quite annoying, but yeah, she's taking a liking to you. Oh, she's always liked you. Alright, fine. I've taken a liking to you. It's nice to have another lady around here to hang out with.
I appreciate that.
She just offers you... It's not even anything like fancy. It's just straight up beer. And she just goes, cheers to that. And good luck on your fight. We, Team Life medals in your corner. We may not have won, but at the very least we'll win vicariously through you.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Fred, like they're all just sitting around. You're basically just drinking with the metal band before your fight. And you guys have a couple laughs. You know, you sit around talking about whatever. Tempo eventually wakes up, and she just kind of like bandages up her hand, and they give her a beer, and she just sits down. Well, at least I know I'm hanging out with you more than that poser Yuzahira fan, or Kunai fan.
Yeah, about that. We're also co-workers.
You see her eye twitch a little bit. Hey, I'm quitting the band. I have to find a new job. Misha just stares at her like over my dead fucking body. That has to be the idea, Misha. You see Misha break a bottle, Tempo breaks one too, and they get held back by Fred and Groove. Trevor's just like, you know, I'd like to say this was because you were here, but they were gonna do this anyway.
This is normal.
This is normal.
Oh boy.
And I think on there's one more thing that needs to be done. Daisuke, make one Arcana check to get back up.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Spend one Reiki point. You can have advantage with this.
Done. That's hopefully works. I'm up!
Alright, you managed to pull yourself up, and once you've got the energy flowing through it, it's just a matter of, like, keeping yourself focused and under control.
Whoa. Alright, I got this.
By this point, it would be a time where you would, like, take Mitsuki back so you can get ready and do what you need to do for the tournament fight today. Mitsuki will, or actually, you know what? Mitsuki will probably hang out with Rinka. Rinka's gonna, like, start, like, just getting to know Mitsuki a little bit better.
Yay.
So,
My
Daisuke?
plan has worked. I have a headache.
Also, Genkai's watching them, so it's not like anything bad will happen to them. You have a headache, your jaw hurts, and you make your way out of Dusty's to head back towards the hotel. As you get closer towards there, you see, coming out of the woods. Hold on, let me do some different music. Let's go with. So, you see bandaged arm. It's like it's red. Like the bandages on it are stained a little bit of like darkened red, and just very like darkened circles around the eyes, like they haven't slept. You see Pyro walking back over towards the hotel too. He is yawning.
Hey, Pyro!
Oh, hey, Daisuke, what's up, man?
Hey, get over here.
He walks over, he high-fives you. You see the bandages on his arm they are stained like it's like blood.
Dude, what happened to you?
Oh, don't worry about it, not mine.
Oh, that's not concerning in any way. But I'm guessing you won.
Not yet. Still got a little bit more I need to do.
Oh. Well, hell. Whatever you're up against, I'm sure you'll get a win. I mean, you're Pyro!
Get a good look at, like, make an insight check with advantage.
15.
You see his face. You've seen Pyro happy, you've seen Pyro sad, you've seen Pyro scared. This is Pyro mad. And he's like, nah, this isn't a Pyro thing right now. This is something Hiroki had to do.
Huh.
Little...
Dropping the stage name, huh?
For right now. Just, all I can say is, hey. One less Black Club member to worry about.
Oh.
And that little facility that they thought they could keep hidden for so long.
Wait, facility?
Oh yeah, they're got a few more kids on the island. I heard somebody talking about it last night. Some chick in a red kimono.
Huh.
So
Wait
I followed her.
wait.
I found it.
Wait, hold up. Okay. So they got a facility here. And there's kids there. My brother's here. The dickhead one. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're up to some shit.
They and he just like looks at you. They were up to some shit. And you see he's got his sword with him too. I'm gonna go lie down for a little bit.
Hey, you need anything to heal you?
I'll be fine. Time heals all wounds.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I know we have a match today, but what do you say you get some sleep, buddy?
Am I fighting in this today?
You know what? We're gonna make sure. You know what? I'm gonna pull double duty for you. How about that?
Thanks.
All right, I'm giving Pyro a hug.
He hugs you back, but it feels empty. And he just kind of like walks. Make one perception check with advantage.
Boy.
16.
Like it feels empty. You still like as he's leaving, you still see he is like. It's like he is crying a bit. And I think that's a good place to end.
Red flag! Red flag! Red flag!
Oh yeah, you want to know what's even worse? Daisuke knows about this shit going on now too.
Yep, everything's come to a fucking head now.
So, a fun fact, you know how this is a slightly good note for you guys. If you guys want to end the stream.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye,
Thank you for
everybody.
coming. See ya.